and we are now recording. Who would like to give the recap for inspiration? Of course, you can gift it to those if you're already at your cap.
I'll do it since I was picking it, I suppose. My dog will help pull the things of it.
Yeah, dog inspiration.
Well, last session, not that much occurred timeline-wise. We wrapped up gathering up materials from the Fangberry Thicket. Ilfling found a stick with writing on it. We don't know what it says. My character took it, just in case, you never know. She's a nerd like that. We made our way to the bridge, where indeed there were bandits looking to take a toll. And after some quick thinking on Ilfric's part, he offered to repair their bridge in lieu of payment of a toll. They were confused, but they're like, sure, why not? He used his magic to reinforce the bridge, allowing us all to call our safety, which, after a few awkward moments of, are we actually going to attack each other? What's going on? We talked for a little bit, and everything ended up being okay. We gathered our cart, went on our way. However, they did give us some information that who we believe to be the other adventuring party in the area competing for the charter passed through recently on their way to an old ruined temple, which we were also planning to investigate. And an awkward conversation about undead, and that one of the people in that group had a strange air of death about them. I'm sure Jack won't mind that at all.
I'm sure we'll get along great. Just be over here.
At which point we kind of went our separate ways. Both groups kind of ignoring the fact that we've now somewhat more bluntly exposed ourselves, leaving a group of bandits alive, knowing we're in the area, and one of the bandit lieutenants, and Cressel, is actually actively traveling with us. I'm sure that won't get back to the Stag Lord and cause problems at some point. We decided to continue exploring, but make our way a bit more quickly towards the temple, choosing not to explore a few locations, including a strange carving of a large head in the distance and an abandoned mine. Figuring we can come back to that later, but we really don't trust what these people are doing in this temple. Upon arriving, without much issue, I don't believe we had any in-between encounters, we were investigating the front gate, and I discovered that whatever's here is incredibly ancient. It is crafted with the quality, if not done by, to at least rival the dwarves. And whatever is buried here was buried before Kor the Conqueror. It was buried here for good reason. At which point I remembered a prophecy that if whatever was buried in a place like this, what was released, blood would flow in the lands once again. So you know, your typical doom and gloom, very vague prophecy. While discussing what to do and discussing the fact that these doors had dragon regalia on them that seemed to be magical at one point, but the magic had already been disabled. We heard a magical explosion come from within, alerting to us that a fight had broken out. At which point we were going to enter the tavern. Or the tavern, Jesus. The tomb.
That's the tavern.
At the tavern. You know, it occurs to me that just once I'd love a blood will flow in the land prophecy to just be everybody spontaneously gets a small paper cut. Oh, the blood's flowing. It's drops,
But yes, you have earned your inspiration.
Well done.
As the door opens, revealing stairs leading down and a purple light glowing from within. The sounds of combat still echoing.
We should get your marching order and use someone as a party marker.
Yep. Form on up. Alright, there you go.
Alright.
Good, I did cast my bark armor. I almost. Okay, cool.
And I have my silver armor.
Wait a minute. Man, it's not reflecting it. I don't know
believe
why.
I still have Kotak's shield spell of +2 AC instant.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can use as a reaction.
Yeah.
To get a +2 to AC, the bonus arm, like shield AC bonus or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's only against one attack, but
how many times around can you do it?
I believe you can only do it
Reaction.
once.
Well, no, the shield spell says how many times you can do it each round. But it sounds like you can only do it once a round. It doesn't actually take an action.
It's a free reaction once a turn.
The real question is, does it work like the shield spell in 5th edition, where you use it once and it's good till the next round, or is it
No,
just
No, it's against one attack.
It's
Okay.
against only, well, specifically one attack action. So if like somebody uses all-out attack and gets multiple attacks with
it only
that
works against
action,
one of those attacks? Okay.
no, it works against all of them. Because that's one action. But if they then spend a basic action to push the attack, you wouldn't get the benefit against that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so it's a hybrid of 5e, kind of.
Yeah, it's very like simple. I can make it give like 4 AC, but like then it won't last as long. So
I mean, we'll get more powerful unless we die horribly.
Well, for this map, I'm going to center continuously as you guys explore, just so I can erase Fog of War as need be. But feel free to move forward.
Turn this sound on a little bit. Okay.
You'll bring her a Kotak, right? Yeah. One of you be party marker, I suppose.
Alright, cool. Yeah, we're moving together, so go ahead, Kotak.
The way party marker works with up is no one else will move, but when we encounter something, we'll move all our tokens up at once.
For representing us.
Our lives are in your hand.
Not to be confused with party marker, where you get drunk at a party and suddenly wake up
Alright.
with doodles on your face.
As you push forward into the chamber, you see the marbled steps leading down into the tiled marbled floor. Giant stone pillars rising up to the ceiling, 30 feet overhead, with arched, vaulted ceilings. You can see the base. There appears to be a corpse strewn with blood scattered about the floor. Seemingly human.
Does it
Yeah.
look fresh?
Well, from this distance, the red certainly looks crimson. Or the blood certainly looks crimson. You can also see the glow of a purple light from down within.
Hmm. I'm gonna go up a little bit. I'm just gonna stare at the corpse for like a couple seconds, see if like it twitches or anything.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Let's press in.
I'm gonna look
Just to
down at the
ask,
corpse.
Are there supposed to be corpses visible with all flavor Sage?
Do you not see these tokens?
No.
We do not.
Oh, okay. Fixing. Here you go.
There we go.
I'm gonna go to the
Ah,
map
there
explorer
it
and make sure those are all visible on map now.
Oh, these look like bandits.
I was just asking because typically you do use markers somewhere.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
we're missing something.
As we-
These bodies.
So as you look at the bodies, it should be noted that while they are represented by bandit tokens, and they have very similar stats, they're not outright bandits. They're more mercenaries, so they're not as like rough and rugged as the bandits have been.
See, this is the way that we can't metagame whether they're bandits or not, is because they're not always bandits.
Yeah, I was looking at the
I
stats.
did say they. Go ahead.
I was looking at the stats for these guys, and I was like, you know what? These are very, very similar. Or the Pathfinder conversion for them is very, very similar to my bandits I've already made. So I'm just gonna save myself some time and use these guys again.
Yeah. I didn't say
So-
they looked like them. I didn't say they were bandits.
So
They-
now we gotta ask: are the people on the bridge really bandits? Because they said they were bandits too.
Oh, they absolutely were.
They said they're working for the Stag Lords, so.
Shut up.
But
Um.
you can see within the chamber strange, ancient-looking crystalline vases and a large stone trunk on the eastern side of the wall, and the path continuing further northwards.
We should
As
keep
we-
moving. Find where the fight is happening.
A
As I
As I
question.
look by, you
I have
As we
a
get
question,
closer to
please. Do these people look like they are flat out dead, or are they just unconscious and bleeding out right now?
They look dead. You
Okay.
can see the one next to you, their throat has been cut deep open. It's
Yeah,
just
so they look like
it's
they've been
very,
finished.
very
Okay.
dead.
They've been finished off. Okay.
They're
Good to fucking know.
investigating them. Just tuck my heel check away. It's fine.
Why is Kotek clear? Okay, that was weird. Okay, you're
Yeah,
moving your token.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, when he clicks to move, it fades a bit
it was fucking
for
freaky.
some reason.
Couldn't
Like-
see where his token was moving. That was the freaky thing.
Hmm.
But so the chest. So does the chest look undisturbed?
There's a chest. It looks to be undisturbed. There's these crystalline burns here and here, and then there's these wall lights which are giving off the purple glow.
Okay.
Speaking of glow,
So
does it look like there's any blood trails from like people that probably killed these guys and then walked?
there's certainly trails heading northwards into the section up there.
Where did Kotek go?
Here. Oh, I turned vision on. Let me drag you guys.
okay.
I turned vision on just because tokens might start becoming visible soon.
That was freaking me out. Is the way forward visible right now?
I was waiting for him to get closer because you have to be within
Oh,
60 feet for it to be revealed.
Ah.
So more stairs leading
Oh,
down and
bodies.
bodies. These ones looking heavily decayed, sagging flesh and necrotic body parts just abound. Looks like they're just kind of like slurping down the stairs. A little nasty.
Zombies. Well, either zombies or necrotic damage was dealt to them.
There's,
We can return for the chest. So yeah. Keep
yeah,
pressing
as a
forward.
reminder, Stella did identify last session that this place is filled, or probably filled, with undead guardians. Whether they're willing or not, I don't know, but they're probably in here, and hey look,
Yeah.
there they are.
All right.
Um,
You see yet more dead bodies lining the ground, and I'm going to reveal the next chamber's entirety, so you don't have to worry about that. Are you approaching stealthily? As the sounds of combat
Almost-
grows louder and louder the further you get to these stairs, or closer you get to these
Ilfrin
stairs.
isn't. He's wielding his shield, so definitely not.
All right.
I mean, I will approach stealthily in the fact that everyone else is more noisy than I am.
True
Excellent.
and real.
I'm behind Kotak, so it's like, okay, there's
Alright,
the noise.
As you begin to
Just
clonk down the stairs, Kotak, you notice from the left of your position there is a zombified figure standing, flesh dripping in its hand as it's just like gnawing on upon it. And as it hears your clanking, it looks up, lifeless eyes looking back at you. Roll me initiative.
hey, Sage.
Yeah.
Let's
There's light in this place, right?
There's a light source right here, a fallen torch that is still flickering with flame.
You need to put a light source there. Then.
Is that not a light source in that torch?
No, there's not.
Thought there was. I did it with all the other ones.
boards I can see. Okay, so I'd be
No,
right
you
beside
didn't.
him.
Torch. Here you go. We gotta make sure these ones also have that light source because they should be giving off sun rod. There we go.
There we go.
Okay,
I can't
And-
get my token.
I'll bring you guys closer.
Okay.
There you
So this is the same day as this is February 27th, right?
This
Uh,
is the 28th.
Yeah, there's
Oh, this is the 28th? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me double check my character here. Martial skills.
Alright,
Be blade should be 2.
hold on. I need this. Whoops a doodle.
Oh, I also need to check my saves.
And in terms of you guys not doing that, which means the map should be active for the current deaths in the area. So, okay, cool. I assumed you guys were going to just, like, rush forward, ignoring the loot, so I set up all the bodies as if the loot was not looted.
Hmm.
Which is good that I did that, because you guys did do what I thought you were going to do.
Yes. Sometimes we're predictable, but that's not always a bad thing.
Yeah. It's like in pre-set up bodies.
Mm.
There's the combat music. Alright, I need to roll for Cressel. I need to roll for all the enemies. Here's the initiative macro for my minions. There it is. I'm just blind.
I want you to know, by the way, I've been keeping track on my token for the bird of what voices it's heard.
Mhm.
I just added zombies.
Excellent.
It's like a couple dozen voices, by the way. Yes, including Tusk Gutter, actually.
Alright, that should be everyone's starting initiative. Well, Ardor has gained initiative first. Sensing the danger. I'm bringing up their sheet. Here it is. Alright.
My opinion, shooting is good.
Shooting is good. Yes.
Are we sure he isn't shot that much?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at his ammunition stockpile real quick because he might be a little low.
He is
I mean-
trained in Wakazaishi. He has weapon fantasy, so.
Yeah, okay, he's got 21 bullets remaining. He's a decent amount of bullets.
21.
21 bullets, yeah.
Sorry.
Alright.
Are these zombies within the view? Because I don't see any.
They are hidden behind covers right now for most of you.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
one over here.
So, like, Ardor right now can see this one far in the back. Barely. They definitely have cover to him.
I was just making sure.
So he's just gonna a little flappy over to here. And he's gonna take a shot at Zombie 4, who does have some form of cover. Alright, well, the bolt will ring out a thunderous crack echoing throughout the chamber as the bolt slams through the zombie's torso, ripping a sizable chunk through it. The zombie... You only get sneak attack if it's within 30 feet, right? Unless you have a feat.
No. That was
You got rid of that.
okay.
Got rid of
It's
that.
first range attack. It's
Nice.
just first range
And that
attack.
means that that is, in fact, a sneak attack, because the zombie has not acted yet.
You need a feat for any ranged sneak attack, though?
I believe there is a feat for any range sneak attack.
Okay,
But,
'cause-
no.
yeah.
It's technically coming out in the new edition, but it's just first range
Alright.
and commit sneak.
Shot rings out, ripping a sizable hole within the creature's body, but the creature seems to still be standing and just doing its zombie thing. And I didn't want to spend any quick actions or anything like that, so we're just gonna call it there. Stella,
I'm going Beret.
delaying. Okay. Zombie
I'm
number
in
5.
the back. I'm in the back, can't see anything. And I'm an AoE mage, I'll wait for
Yeah,
shit.
you know what's an important step of running this game?
What?
Having my monster bestiary looted. So I know what they can do.
Nice.
View, one page,
Or
bestiary,
Dimensional. Excuse me, sorry.
undead, zombies. Here we go. What's your movement
Man.
speed? That is what your movement speed
It's-
is.
Is this what I'm paying for?
That's the secret.
Alright.
That's the secret. Not paying shit.
Zombie will begin moving forward. A slow, lifeless husk as it moves forward again.
Can relate.
As it moves forward again. They will spend 2 stamina to do that last action.
I fucking knew it. Like 3 move actions. Nani.
I need to fuck.
Naughty the fuck, yeah. Alright, I was thinking if there's anything else I need to worry about special-wise for these guys. Doesn't look like it. Cool, okay. Number 2! Spending stamina, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, you would.
And I'm going to make a single attack against rolling a d3. Left to right. Ardor is the chosen one. These guys prefer to start things off with bites, I believe. No, they prefer slams and then bite. Slam! As the zombie just
Oh.
rips into and crashes into Ardor, just full on slamming him to the ground, dealing 21 bludgeoning damage, reduced by their DR of 2, but Ardor will try to parry. Martial skill. Carry. And really tried. That's a
luck.
lot of damage. I'm gonna use luck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, 24 is enough to... As he just at the last moment, the rifle rises up and pushes the zombie's arm off to the side, and it does kind of just hang limply a little bit there. Zombie looks at him. Meh. Jack.
Alright. Well, there are 2 zombies there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fire popper the zombie 5.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I'll go for zombie 2. It has more targets.
Zombie 2. Alright. That popper will slam into it and give a little explosive sparks upon its body as this flesh begins to sear as you see it take 8 damage.
Alright. Tossing a second popper at it. If my mouse will move.
It's a very important step.
Oh, there's some weird vision blocking going on because I can see this one's health, but this one's health looks like it's like blocked off.
Oh, their HP bar only is visible if they take damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this one hasn't taken any damage yet, so it's just a stamina bar because it's what he used. So that is 9 more damage as the fire begins to singe yet more of its flesh. The creature's looking haggard most of its body charred, but it is still standing.
Lovely. And I'll wait for more of them to gather if there's more of them.
Excellent. Ilfrid.
Oh, it's my turn. Excellent. Well, I kind of want to wait for more zombies, so I can do my magic. I do just have this one in front of me. Don't know what I want to do. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and delay here.
Delaying. All right.
Yeah.
Cressel. All right. Cressel sheet's now loaded. Just gonna step on up and hacky slashy.
I'm slam. Welcome to the jam.
I'll cut into the zombie, doing 12 damage. And she will swing again. That will horribly miss.
I probably miss, yeah.
Alright. Ow. And she will push the attack.
Can she?
No, you're right. I had to move. I had to move.
I was like, does she have a 10-foot step?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't.
Okay.
Alright, that is all
Alright.
she can do. Go attack.
It's hammering time.
And for some reason I was like, I moved 5 feet. But I moved 10.
Excuse me. Excuse me, I think you mean it's time to get hammered?
That's another way to put it.
Yeah. I'm going to quick action use Arcane Strike.
Oh shit.
So because you can use it how many times? Like
You just use it every round.
limit on it?
You just pop it.
Yeah.
I forget, does that apply to all your weapons?
I think so. That's from what I've heard, but
It's fucking badass.
Arcane Strike's hell of a drug.
Yeah, hell yeah.
and then I'm gonna have to win fighting. Use the one on the left. Starting with that one.
Alright.
Do I add anything special in the thing here for Arcane Strike? For the 2 damage track?
So let me just quickly look at this.
You need to set that macro for Arcane Strike.
Yeah, you needed to set it up yourself, yeah. So basically what I would do is I would copy your attack macro and just increase the steps by 2.
And then label that new one as like AS, your attack, or Arcane Strike.
If
or whatever.
it gives you a +2 to attack, or +2 to damage track, just hit Rage Attack yes, and it'll give you the same effect. And we can make you a macro to do something else. Because Rage Attack gives you +2 damage steps. Currently per the macros.
No. Has he fixed the mislabel properties where rage attack?
I'll use hit. It's fine. It'll...
Alright. That hammer will slam down upon them for 17 damage. As the hammer cracks into a bone and kind of sends splinters shattering everywhere. The creature seemingly looks to be dead, however... I get a body save. Yeah, no, I'm super dead. Bleh.
My second swing and the one above me.
Sage. I'm going to message you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, the second swing will slam into them, hitting another shoulder as its sickening pop rings out as you deal 8 damage. Damage applied. They are still standing, however. Looking haggard, but undead.
I'm going to use it again to push the attack.
Excellent.
Second scheme. That's probably not right, but it's probably a miss.
Oh, you know, that's definitely a miss, as the hammer blow just, like, scrapes against its skin and nothing else.
And that's my turn.
They're hard to miss.
Feels-
It's more damage.
Feels like a banana.
Yep. Alright, zombie 4.
Ugh.
Yeah. I'm just going to do double, and then I'm going to spend stamina. Bleh. Number 3. I will move, and I will spend stamina. Bleh. Rolling D2 to see if I attack the tree or the bird. Bird is the one. Bird is chosen.
But use the word.
Slam. 23!
That's unfortunate.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I think they only have one defensive action. Let me look at their sheet real quick.
Probably.
Yeah, they have one
You know, it's
defensive
always
action.
undead. It's always Ardor and undead. Like,
That
they
will
always screw 'em up.
slam into them for 21 damage.
Like always.
And they are should automatically apply if I set it to physical, so. Damage applied. As Ardor is heavily injured by the blow, crashing into them. And the zombie. Just gonna give myself a little I'm looking at the wrong sheet. A little grabby. 21 versus Ardor's CMD. 3. Okay, he's not grappled.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, no number. I'm zombie. Moving forward to there, and giving a slam upon rolling a D2. Left to right. Cressel.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be Cressel. I don't know.
She will try to parry.
Oh my God.
My zombie
Bro,
dice.
these
I
dudes
rolled
roll
like
hot, dude.
D5s. They're not 5s, they're
Damage
16
is
higher.
better.
Can you not?
Alright, Cressel has a parry of +5, okay. Natural 20. Alright, parried. Get fucked. zombie.
Damn.
Alright,
Yeah.
number 1.
Wait a minute. wait.
I provoke.
Hey. No.
Alright, you get a reaction
I
attack
guess.
if you want. Co-attack, as does Cressel. Cressel's certainly going to take it. That'll cut into him for 11, and that'll cut into him for 12, so that is 23 damage total to this zombie. Damage applied.
Well,
It doesn't work as well.
after the zombies done, I'm coming out of the rain.
I'm always coming out of delay. Yes, I'll let you
Alright.
go first though. Since you actually, yeah. Doesn't matter.
Oh, well.
Okay. Let's see. Well, this escalated quickly.
There we go.
I wish that zombie wouldn't have gone right there.
It is unfortunate.
Question. Did
Yes.
it have enough movement to make it there? Because going upstairs is typically difficult terrain.
Not for these stairs. These stairs are very.
Okay.
If you look, they're very thin
Yes,
lines. So
Wide
Yes,
set,
yes.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair. Alright, I tried.
You did try.
Yeah, fair.
Really thought they
Okay.
were wood planks.
Yeah, that won't work then. There's that. Sorry, this is a weird formation.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck. Um.
I do think the tiling worked out well, though.
Oh, it looks great.
It's very
Yeah.
beautiful.
Normally, I just like add a
Very
texture.
nice.
This one, I actually did some like modifications to textures and placed them in certain locations, and yeah, I think it worked out well.
No,
Do I,
do it then.
No, do I the damn die boost is equal to 2? Should I put it at 4 or should I put that somewhere else for the Arcane Strike bonus?
Let me just
Oh,
look at this real quick.
okay.
Damn die boost, if it's already set to 2, and you're just making a macro that's always going to be Arcane Strike, you can just set it to 4. Yeah. Because Damn Die Boost changes the base damage dice that you're rolling with on your attack. So like the 2d8, that increases it by 2 steps. If you change it to 4, it increases by a total of 4 steps.
How many of those do I have a day? Let me double check. I believe I have 4.
And if you are just making a macro that's just like, this is my macro for whenever I Arcane Strike, I click this one, then you can do that. If you do it like I've done with like Rage, you can use a toggle to turn it on and off. Then you do it the same way that Rage is right now.
Okay, I am going to upcast the spell.
All right.
Silver spell. Then turn a cone into a 20-foot cone. And I am going to spend one of my esoteric sources to treat it as if I consumed a material component, auto casting the spell. So I auto succeed.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to hold the charge and move to here.
By the way, this guy has -1 AC.
No.
Nice.
Until the start of my next turn.
And I'm going to do a blast of solar energy.
Ooh.
As Sarah will walk up, just holding a light burning through her fingers and release it in a big cone. So that's fine. The damage of this will be. Oh, hold on. I didn't write that one down. Where are you, damage?
Honestly, this stat symbol looks like a zombie.
Damage, elemental. And I have
What level are you casting it at?
first level.
2d8 plus your EMM.
Yeah, I'm checking my members and a bunch of bonuses.
Gotcha. While you're doing that, what's damage type?
Fire.
Fire. Okay, you just described it as holy light. I was like, I've been doing
No,
radiant.
I described it as solar light.
Solar light, yeah.
It's all fire.
Okay.
Right.
And a body save, I assume?
Yeah, I'll set up the AoE.
Okay, cool. That
Yes,
saves me
it's
from doing
not.
it.
It's not like what's that one damage type? It's like solar, not like holy, whatever it is.
Radiant.
Radiant. Yes.
It doesn't matter which damage type you use, which is why I'm asking.
I don't have that yet, sadly.
Yeah. 13 damage? Alright.
I feel like I'm missing something.
She only has the heat, not the actual intensity.
Oh, right. I have an extra die, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, I got rid of that. Okay. I'll set in the
Cool.
enemy frame.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there it is. I do have an extra die from my powerful guy charge staff. Aha.
17 then. Haha.
Nice.
Where's the AoE?
It's a combat. Purple button. First one.
There we go. Body. This. Fire. 17.
Alright. A really high DC. Whoop. Alright, all are singed with the fire. Their bodies engulfed in the flames of the solar energy. One of them needs to make me a body save. Which is this one.
Oh, it's this shit again. Oh my god, get out of here.
I think I'm alive.
You rolled a 20.
DC
Yes.
is 22, yeah, and I'm alive.
What a motherfucker.
Alright.
Okay, well, Sarah is on a 5-foot flat because she's across the flat. I don't want to get attacked, but she is just going to pop her zombie 3. So, pop.
Alright. Zombie 3 will certainly take the fire slap as the little explosion of sparks cuts into them, or burns in them, as they suffer some damage. They're still alive, however.
What?
That will not confirm, unfortunately, but it will burn them some more,
It's not Eldritch Doom.
as they also get a body save. And pass.
Yep.
Alright, well, that's my turn. I did what I could.
Indeed. You did good.
Pretty good,
Alright,
I mean,
go for it.
I feel you just set up the alley-oop because Ilfrin, after the fire of Stella's magic cracks and heats the stone, he will begin channeling his magic to bring the roots up through the cracks to attack his enemies.
Nice.
I see. All right, cool. So I'm gonna extend casting defensively. So my DC is going to be 10 because I'm casting a first level conjuration spell.
Mm.
So, bam, nailed it. So I'm doing cube for my choice. So it's gonna
Yep.
be touch range, and I'm energizing twice for my damage spell here.
Alright.
So
Okay.
let me set up the AOE's here.
Well, you need to still make the casting check.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. The card. Alright. Boom and boom. I'm gonna spend more mana to reroll that.
There you go.
That's better. Oh look, the one move to the attack roll, it doesn't matter. Perfect. I didn't say it. It is gonna be piercing. So basically, these thin vines are gonna spawn up and then like dig through them, like that one scene from Silent Hill, the movie.
Excellent. Alright, this is a body save. Are you doing...
Hold on, I'm just setting up the AoE real quick.
Okay.
One second.
Maybe we'll make it easy.
Wait, fucking. So
And you are
here,
using the first
and-
damage, always, so 37.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, the
How
damage
is
is
that
also better.
damage? How is that damage so high? Jesus.
3d12s, and I rolled well.
How do you have 3 dice?
Is it
It's,
not
it's,
3
it's
dice?
physical damage.
Yeah, it's physical. It's physical.
Yeah, physical. It's 3 dice, and it's
Yeah,
double your
yeah.
EMM.
Yeah. 3 dice, double EMM. Yeah, and I rolled pretty well.
Mhm.
So
Wouldn't
yeah,
it be-
yeah.
Wouldn't it be D10s?
No, I energized twice.
You are using
Yeah,
an
but
area
it's-
effect template.
Yeah, so D8 goes to D6, goes back to D8 to a D10.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
is,
I thought it was range that did that. I forgot that
it's
was
range
same
and
thing.
AoE. It's both, unfortunately.
So if you have range and an area, it goes down to D4s.
Hmm.
Okay.
It'd be sad.
D10 plus 8. Okay.
It's still more damage than
Okay,
anything.
it's still, it's still really good.
It's still good damage. I'm
Yeah,
fine.
it's still really good.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, that's a really good roll, and then I was like, that's okay, though. 26 is still pretty good.
There we go.
Yeah, 18 on 3d10, it's not bad.
That 37 was almost mad. Right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
My damage dice and spells is pretty okay.
What's your save, DC?
DC 18. I need to set that right. I'm sorry. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Oh,
all
it's
good.
18?
DC 18.
They're hitting multi-targets, I believe, is the reason.
So body. Yep, indeed. Save DC 18. Save I believe is for half. Yeah. Damage type is piercing. Where is it? My blind. There it is. Okay. Damage is 26.
Alright. AoE spell. 3 save. 1 fails. 3 is the one who failed. 3 Can only pass the save on a natural 20. No body save. They are dead. Blep. This one is also needing to make the save. Their DC is 18. They are blep. This one needs to make the save on an 18. No, they are not blep. And this one actually is still alive.
Whatever, work. You know what? Yeah, I was gonna initially just have the bird just not do anything. But it's gonna totally 5-foot flap and peck at this dude. Let
Excellent.
me bring it up front. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Merciless pecking, go. Boom.
Merciless
missed.
pecking indeed, as you miss, as you do hit
Nice.
flesh, it's just not anything that really matters to the zombie.
Push the attack! Huh! Oh my god, it
Oh
sucks.
no, that one you just get waved away as the zombie wildly swings out.
Just like flapping, like...
Alright.
Mm.
Top of the round, before Ardo does anything, I'm just going to push the combat over on the west side real quick to see how things are going. Let's see.
God.
Purposes of this.
So we hear combat coming from the west then.
Yeah, you do hear combat coming from down this corridor.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I need to spend mana.
I also need to spend mana. If you notice, I'll always remember halfway through the next initiative. I'm like, all right, and then you'll see me spend it. Oh, it was 3 too. It was 3.
That's a pass, and that's thing just
I spent 3.
body saves. I'm trying to click the command button. It's not working. There we go. All right.
I feel like the reroll should be limited to once per rank, per spell.
Well, for most mages, it's not a problem. It adds up real fucking quick.
I know.
Um,
It's just very
and
powerful.
Yours is much stronger, but yours is about to get slightly reworked into.
I mean, that's fine, but I would still spend a lot of mana to get a spell off. Like, I don't know.
For sure. For sure. It's something to consider, for sure.
Hmm.
One thing that might actually be done is you can't do it on a nat 1. That might be something added to it.
It would be cool to see some wild magic happen. So failed casting.
Indeed. Because nat 1s on casting can cause wild magic.
Ooh, new
Or like-
alchemist idea. Failed bombs doing wild magic.
There's enough sources in the game that can do wild magic. Bombs don't need more shit they can do.
And this last one, that'd be 2 hits, which means you're suffering from 12 for purposes of my quick combat. Cool. And the zombies can return fire, which means we are looking at...
Be right back.
Oh boy.
See you soon.
Oh, we're just gonna try to parry that. Oh boy! I parried the attack. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna push the attack with a bite, I guess. And that'll just miss. Okay. Cool. Okay. Quick combat over on the west side. Arter is getting initiative. Arter is just going to pop a bullet back into the chamber, so they have that available to them. And mark on their token that they have used bullet now. And flap. Shoot. And DC 21. Oh lord, he dead. Alright. Zombie's dead, zombie's dead. Jack.
Yeah. Not gonna waste a bomb on this. I'm gonna go ahead and throw poppers at zombie and then see if I have to switch to zombie 1.
Excellent.
I saw that crit before I left.
I parried it too.
Damn. Didn't see that.
What
guys
hit
are real?
9 fire damage.
That'll certainly slam into him, melting his body as he returns back to standing.
Okay.
His body seemingly disintegrating into ash before he rises back up, his face mostly burnt.
I'll go ahead and pop the zombie one.
Alright. That will slam into him for 14. Body save. DC is 19, which means that is a failure. He is a dead corpse.
That zombie's a failure.
I mean, yes. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Kressel. I was just gonna have an axe meet this guy's face. And that will meet his face for DC 16. And he'll die. Bleh. As the zombies ahead of you seem to have fallen, no more enemies are in the area. But, for purposes of timeline, combat is still in effect. So, Kressel's going to look at you guys. Play.
Man, they're still fighting.
Well, Oprin's gonna order AB to continue scouting. So the bird's actually gonna start flying up here.
Oh, we are still in initiative for purposes of
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry.
So, she was, since
Yep.
still combat, she will just push forward with her other action. Gotek.
To action move.
If you wanted to. Now, if you wanted to, you can move up to 3 times, I think, your action. If you chose to run, but you'd lose your dex, basically, to AC.
I'm not moving too fast.
You take a penalty if you want. It's kind of a charge.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
I just
I'll
wanted
just
to
move here
suggest
for now.
That's fine. Yeah. Whatever. You
Wait
do.
for the rest.
Alright, revealing the next section. You wouldn't get fully into the room, but you'd get a decent amount, so I'm revealing a large amount of it. Alright, as you can see, what appears to be 2 zombies just standing idly at the base of the stairs leading down into a chamber, seemingly overgrown and moss-covered. And you can see what appears to be 2 humanoid figures, one of which is just barely bashing the head off of a zombie above it, this being this one, and this one here firing off 2 arrows, one to the west and one to the north.
See them yet?
Kotak can see him.
Oh, fuck. That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
Individual field of views.
I'm dumb. Being dumb. Don't mind me.
It's all good. Alright, and that's what you would notice, Kotak. They are not facing towards you, they are facing away, but they do not look like bandits. They look like mercenaries.
Also, paid bandits. Oh,
Yes.
okay,
Alright,
okay.
Stella, it's your turn.
Alright, well, Sarah, being a lazy bitch, is gonna flat back on my shoulder. Even though she's literally faster than me, but when you can be carried, would you say no?
Also, you might see more than that. I just remembered I didn't give this guy a light source, which he should have. So, there you go. You can see much more.
Oh,
30. Oh, hello, Kotek. Oh, hello, zombies.
Yeah. So for you,
Oh,
Kotak, you would
okay.
actually see a figure that
on your left. No.
you met, or not met, but you noticed during the initial proceedings where you guys were given the charter, that being this individual here, the elven woman in the back wielding a scythe, which seems to be glowing with a foul, purplish, smoky energy.
Hmm.
You have not seen this yet, Stella, but Kotak would.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the zombies and be like, do I want to go and fight Kotek? Probably not. You know, fuck it. I am going to
Hmm.
shoot my staff at zombie 17.
All right, all right.
I'm just gonna.
It's going right off into the pews.
Woo.
All right, the zombie
Yeah.
17 will take the
That's-
shot.
That's a ragged damage. Holy fuck.
And
It's
suffers
26,
it,
15 piercing, 11 fire.
it's both.
Well, yeah. And so the piercing of fire is that base 15. It's piercing because I haven't added fire to it. But due to quantities and other things I have on it, I have extra fire dice.
Mm,
And that's with the flat fires.
gotcha. Well, that'll certainly slam into it, and 26 damage. That will trigger the creature's reaction.
Well, if it's still moving, Sarah will use her last basic action to pepper it.
And that will deal 5 damage. I'm adding them to the initiative, since they have both been triggered now. And this one will also be added to initiative, because its reaction will also be to move 20 feet. Alright. Anything else?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Alright. Ilfrin. You are muted, Jesse.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll double check my stuff anyways. Question. Does multi-target count as AoE for the purpose of spell damage?
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, cool.
I don't believe so.
I
It
don't
would
believe so
say,
either.
I mean, I can look. It would say on the keyword if it does.
Okay.
Let me double check that. I have
All
this
right, that's
one.
fine. Well,
does
I'm
not.
just gonna move my. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna move my happy ass up here. So 20. Get a better look at the situation here. Just thinking here. Look at my stuff. I'm not really ready to spend 2 stamina to move up here. Yeah, you'll be okay for now, I think. What I will do is probably cast a spell. Okay, so close, it's 30 feet, right? Okay. Perfect, I can hit one. Excellent. Cool. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit one of these with a good old lesser seed pod here.
Nice.
So just a single target, just blapping zombie 16. This is an attack. Double check, make sure that is in fact an attack. It is. Is it? Hold on a second. Yes, it's an attack. Okay, cool. Okay, and let me double check and make sure the damage is right now. I do it. Yes, I have 2 energizers on it, so it's 3d10. Yep. Okay, cool.
Mm.
All right, cool. There we go. Lesser seed pod. Yep. Okay, cool. Just make sure it was the right name. Boom and boom. Holy shit! What a suck.
That is just all around
So
sadness.
I failed a spell. Yeah, and it is what it is. I'm just gonna let it go.
Costing 2 points mana with a successful mana control, so you only cost 2 mana at least.
I mean, that's just normal spell cost.
Yeah.
No,
it is.
without a successful.
I mean,
so if you make a mana control, you could potentially save that.
do I
one.
even have mana control on Ilfrin?
I thought it was like Jeffers macro where it
I do.
automatically rolls
I do
for
have
you.
mana control. I've never had to roll it. That's why I was confused. Sorry.
Hey, look, you're
Hey!
good.
Cool.
You're not.
So I get
are you
one.
primal?
I spend 1?
Where are you?
Question mark?
Are you primal?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you
Yeah,
gain 1 back.
primal.
You spend 1.
You spend
Yeah.
one.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Man, weird. All right.
Mhm.
Cool. All right, the bird is see where exactly the torch is in this square.
Oh yeah,
That looks like it's-
right there's the torch.
Oh, I see it now. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me do
For
some
purposes of mechanics,
measuring here.
you can grab it from either of these two
Perfect.
squares because it's like directly in the middle between the two.
Perfect. All right, the bird's gonna pick up the torch because what else would it do? I mean, honestly.
All right. Well, I only have its light source itself, not the actual torch image, because I baked that into the map because I'm a banana. At least I think I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope,
that's
I
fine.
did. We're good. I can move it.
Oh, you can set it on
I'm
the
a,
torch.
I'm a
and give it to me.
banana.
Yeah, set it. Make it a token and give it to me so I can use
Yeah.
it with the bird.
See, torch.
Please and thank you.
Torch ownership to Jesse. There you go.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
When you thought you were a banana.
And I was not.
You were thinking you were a banana.
Thought
Yeah.
you were a banana, but actually you're a kiwi.
More like a dragon fruit.
Superior fruit.
Excellent. Oh, damn it. I can't click it.
It's a token.
I can't click it. Is it
You
on the
have a
token
sheet?
layer?
Oh, it's object layer. That's why. There you
And
go.
yeah, buddy. All right, cool.
We are overflowing with potassium.
The tribe has spoken.
Yes, we
All right,
are.
cool. All right, Gary, that's my turn. Please continue.
All right. Top of the round before anything goes. Everyone else in the left room are making checks for initiative.
Yeah, there she is. Actually, can I see her? I can't see. I can't see shit in that room. I see a dude. I see like a sliver of a dude. Great.
All right. Needing to roll your initiative. I made these two as characters, not mobs, so I have to do a bit different with these two.
Why is the VBO so weird at the intersection with the zombies?
What do you mean?
Like, there are walls where the zombies
It's
are standing.
because you don't have light to that area. There's no light right there.
Okay.
I can see pretty well because I have dark vision. So yeah.
And he does make this again.
Yeah,
because...
that's literally a very dark area. I can see it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the bird's coming. The bird's coming. Don't
All
worry.
Sorting initiative. Bandit Warden number 3. He's going to look at his perception real quick to see if he is aware of you guys. Yeah, he's totally aware. Alright. Hey, boss, we got company. And he's going to swing his weapon and try to kill this here, Zombo.
Zamboni.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, that crit confirms and just pierces the skull entirely. Bleh.
Unless.
Nope. Crit. It's auto kill him.
Oh. Oh, okay.
They don't get a save if
Damn.
you crit.
Oh, now we know. We just learned something, guys.
Yeah.
Just get lucky.
And he's going to turn over as the last zombie falls and pushes forward to here with his other action. Their movement speed is... I believe it might actually be slower because of their armor.
That gentleman will hear. We've got company. We've got company.
We've got bad company.
And he will push up to this point and speak out. Oi! What are you wanting?
Company.
Alright, well, with that, Bandit Hunter here is going to... They're going to delay. Harder. I was going to flat forward.
We just hear the bird responding. Company. What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm fine with it.
And he's going to ask out. I feel like as a player he might not have asked, but as a DM I'm going to ask. Are we fighting them? Motherfucker.
Perfect. It's like he's here.
Those are not bandits?
Alright,
Shoot
he's
the zombie?
aiming his gun, and he will shoot a zombie.
This was Sage asking vicariously through him. Should I shoot not a bandit or the zombie?
Or the zombie will take a solid 13 damage crashing into it. Alright, damage applied.
If it, well, really quick Sage, if he had the movement, no, never mind, I'm not going to admit, I was like, he does like to roll stealth as much as possible to get that sneak attack.
He does, yeah.
And he went behind the pillar.
He did. Yeah, you're not wrong. I probably should do that for him just because that's an extra 6 damage for you guys and might as well roll it.
Yeah. Sure.
Stealth bonus for him is a +4.
What? He only has a +4.
He's armor.
What?
He's in armor, but that's a pretty good roll.
That's a stealthy dwarf.
I
Let's
feel
go.
like he's been rolling way higher than that. Weird.
I mean, he's been using the macros, so macros are accurate. Damage applied, and he is going to use the rest of movement and pop back into cover. Okay. Now it's bandit number 2's turn, although I need to go mark on his label that he has used 3 bullets now. Alright. Now this bandit here is going to look up, and you'll hear a call, and for Kotak, Ilfrin, and Jack. Jack, you're kind of far away, so you can give me a perception check. And Arter would also need a perception check. Arter's succeeds on his perception check. Jack does not. Alright.
Was it gonna make a perception check or?
You're close enough, you don't need one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not high DC, but it's far enough away for certain individuals, especially Jack, who needs one. For Kotak, though, you would actually notice, as he calls out and kind of gives himself away, a familiar gnomish figure standing atop the raised platform here. And he would call out, "Be quick about it! Grab the stuff and let's leave! You lot handle these interlopers." And this man here will use his action to go here and grab something from the chest and move forward. And he will also use his quick action to move again.
That's our loot.
Stamina.
Nice.
Well, I guess we're not having a friendly conversation. I should have told Andrew to shoot them.
Alright, and he'll get
That's
to there.
okay. It's okay. You can't predict every idiot.
Well,
I mean, apparently,
you guys can still talk to them, but...
I mean, he just yelled, "Deal with these interlopers."
Yeah.
That's like saying. That's like fucking. That's like saying gut the rest. Like.
Right?
He didn't say kill him, he just
Like,
said deal with them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, jeez.
You deal with
Hey man, can you deal with the deer I
Hello,
accidentally hit from my
Sure.
car?
Interlopers.
Yeah.
Somehow sounds more bitchy coming from AB. Somehow.
I really wish Nazi was still here, just so I get the satisfaction of gugging that guy. So that never wouldn't do it though.
Also, with his action, he's gonna move in. Yeah. Alright, Jack, what would you like to do?
I'd like to gut that guy, but I'm not close enough.
Yeah.
I'd like to get that man. Can we get the rest, please, as a full round action?
Just gonna move on forward.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be the quotable that's remembered for the whole campaign. It's fucking great.
Got
Get
Two
rest.
actions.
the rest. Get the rest. It was a great moment, to be honest.
Nazi lives through AB.
Fucking, I sit there and tank the entire camp, calmly stand up, and gut the rest. Alright, well, we're in danger.
Probably a quick question.
Yes.
This behind us, which we probably saw when we walked in,
Yeah.
is that a giant coffin?
That is
Or
an
like-
oversized sarcophagus, yes. You think it
Okay.
could fit a huge creature.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Thank you.
Does it look recently disturbed?
It looks like the lid has been opened, yes. As the lid has in fact been open.
Yes,
Kodak doesn't look
indeed.
happy.
Also, lights back on. There you go.
Yeah.
Alright. That was a double move for you, Jack?
Yes, it was.
Cool. Alright.
Question,
Yes.
could it fit a huge creature or a few dozen medium zombies as Stead looks around.
We can easily fit a large number of zombies, yeah. He's gonna move forward here.
See, now I'm just imagining a clown car full of zombies. They just fucking keep coming. Oh my god. I need to play a clown necromancer with a bag of holding that stores my undead.
No, you just have like an extra dimensional spell. What is is it Bigsby's mansion? No, it's not Bigsby's. Who is it?
Mordecai's.
Mordecai's mansion of undead. I don't know. Fuck.
All right.
Mordecai's beloved mansion.
Well, that broke things.
Dun 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 dun.
He seems to move forward and get into a defensive posture as he looks out, holding his shield and war pick in hand. All right, and I'm just going to turn that off because that totally just broke things on his macro. Okay.
Nice.
No, it was actually helpful. I just input his stats incorrectly. That's on me. I'm going to do that back again.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Jefel.
Eat that crit.
All right. Let's see here. Moving forward, her movement speed is actually more than what her token's listed as. She will surge forward with some surprising speed. And she will look out towards Kotak and Jack, recognizing you two. Oh, it's you lot. Finally catching up to us. You'll see her kind of flicker war scythe. Well, are we having a conversation, or are we getting right into the dance, as it were?
Stella will look to the others like, you know her?
Yes, though I'm.
Briefly.
I am wondering who's catching up to who.
I mean, yeah, we're coming from the south. Kind of seems like you're behind us.
Ilfrin will laugh.
And where's the Corvinus Interlopers? We're here to help? What the hell?
Adorable.
Tartuccio is grating.
A prick?
Yes. But you are harming my minions, so I ask again.
Oh.
Are we speaking? Or are we fighting?
Stella will immediately just sigh and look to Jack.
Just gonna weigh my bombs in my hand, considering positive energy. Fire. Positive energy. Fire.
I don't think I need to roll a sense motive on that, do I, Jack?
No.
Okay,
No.
she's going to go in combat mode then. You're hurting her minions, and you're not willing to surrender the hurting of her minions. So.
I mean, to be fair, you attacked us unprovoked. Whatever happens,
So,
She
yes, I gotta
didn't
play my
attack you
character.
guys unprovoked.
her minions did.
You
But
shot
they're her
them!
minions.
You shot them first! They were standing there doing nothing!
Did we?
Yes!
Well, it's all Ardor's fault.
There we go. It's Arda's fault. There we go.
The zombies are evil or bad, or allies.
I'm pretty sure you're the one who
What?
shot first, Lex.
You know, I didn't.
You did! You shot them with a fire-piercing spell, and then
She held
Ardor
action,
asked
right?
and shot them again.
No, Ardor shot first.
No, we
You went
didn't.
up and-
Oh my god. Solo shot first.
Stella held action. That's what I remember.
Ardor was first in initiative. I delayed on my turn.
Ardor shot the one that was already injured. You shot this one, which was almost killed
Talk
by
about
your
the ones right
blast.
here, Lexo.
I'm talking about in the previous fight.
Oh yeah, in the previous fight, sure. I'm saying for these two, these had an aura about them because they were different zombies.
Right, that was a statement. They just said zombies.
They were just
There was
standing
no-
there. They were not in the initiative.
Bruh. Bruh.
They were just standing there. That's why I gave them the halo, so it's clear that they were not hostile because they didn't have a red halo.
Boy, you've used different kind of halos for different like group initiatives before. There was no way to know that. I mean, regardless, I
Regardless,
would have been
It doesn't fucking
it
matter.
doesn't matter
but
fully.
Tempura,
You know, you totally triggered these two combats. I mean, it wasn't gonna be triggered anyways because Jack, but yeah, no.
I mean,
Let's see here.
I will say there was a route that this could have been ended peacefully, even with Jack here.
It
It's
was.
just
I did
not
use a
like
spell last combat, so I need to see how much mana I would have available to me right now, which was. How much do these guys provide? They provide 2, so I should have 6 right now. Cool. Temp HP, 6. Actually, I killed one, which means I would be at a plus 8. Bam. There we go. And then I would have cast a spell initially to reduce that, which means I would be at max HP of that amount, so I will do that in a second. Anyways, now she's accurate. For what's happening right here and now, she is just going to look out, and with her quick action, she's going to lay down a divine judgment upon you.
Define you.
You see a flash of the same purple necrotic energy beginning to form around her scythe, and from that, she will whisper a word, and the scythe seems to glow, and her body seems to be infused by the smoky vapor. She is affected by an ability. Okay. Versus what that ability is, you do not know. But she has an ability now.
any knowledge check to identify?
You have a religion. It's
Don't
a
ask me.
divine-based magic, so.
I do have that.
Wait, actually, her casting style's beyond, so you can give me planes.
I have that.
Ooh,
And
I
it's
have
even
that.
better.
I have that. I can make
Okay.
that. And I can see
There's
her.
a, there's a 20.
20.
20 planes.
Knowledge planes. Boom. That's a 8.
All right.
I can't really see her that well.
She has activated the Judgment ability, Divine Ward, granting herself resistance to fire as she sees her charred corpses.
For the word. Okay, anyway.
And then with her action,
As I see that, Jack, don't use fire. And I say that, so she knows and I just look at her.
that's just rude.
Yes.
Just
She
starts
wanted to
tucking
use-
away the catalysts for the fire bombs and goes, positive or negative energy?
He looks pretty living, unfortunately. For now.
All right. I think with her action, she's going to use this ability.
Heard
Okay.
about murder competition, but this is ridiculous.
All right, rolling her casting check. I didn't give them casting macros, so I'm just going to use the manual rolls. All right, spell cast successfully. Rolling to attack to touch because I could still roll a natural 1.
There's a time spell.
Actually, I think this is. I think my spells are set to saving throws. They are okay. They're saves. So the zombie in the front here, you see a beam of the same necrotic purple energy slam into it, and its body seems to knit itself back to life.
Okay.
As that creature heals for 17 points of damage, and the one to the south of it also heals for 17 points of damage.
Yeah. I see what she's doing.
Healing applied.
I'm
All right,
stealing your stick, Jack.
Gressel.
I know.
She's just gonna look up. Who's speaking, and why did they was just heal?
Oh,
Some
it's,
dead woman.
Rivals to be dealt with.
yeah, they're following a foolish person.
You just
Who's
Alright.
leading them to die. I say that loudly. He's leaving you to die here. If that's not obvious.
She's going to move forward like so and swing at the zombie to the north. Because this one, she can't actually see. It's in shadows.
God,
All right.
what a boss bitch.
25, cutting into it for 16. And she will use her opposite axe to swing again. Cutting into it for 21. That is a DC 26 body save. And a natural 20.
Fuck.
17 damage. Saves are all successes on natural 20s, right? That's not been removed from base
yeah.
Pathfinder?
That hasn't been removed.
Cool. Okay.
Nope.
Cool. Yep, nope, that means it's at 1 HP. Alright, that's Cressel's swinging and swinging. We go to Kotak. And she will speak up. There's a lot in here.
Don't worry, we've dealt with worse.
There's a lot.
There's soon about
I
to
made a
allow fewer.
mistake. I made a mistake.
Move action to move here because 10 feet.
Mhm.
Focus it.
Yeah.
Quick action.
You could charge.
Strike.
Single action charge.
But that would make my 2 attacks with 2 weapon fighting be.
It would give him advantage.
Well, I can't do 2 weapon fighting on charge unless I have a feat,
That's
right?
correct. I believe so.
So
Yeah. It is if you want advantage or if you want 2 weapon fighting.
I think 2 weapon fighting. I have a good enough to hit.
Yeah. And zombies have really low AC, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the top one.
Excellent.
Weapon fighting.
I just healed that. DC 13. I just healed that. Dead.
No,
The zombie crumbles.
It should be higher than a 5 to hit, but
Yeah.
weapon fighting, yes. And then my other one at the lower one. That should be a 10, but I don't think a 10 hits.
10 does not hit. You just crash against its skin and it just slides forward. You're peeling the banana again.
Peeling the banana.
Yeah.
You have a
It's awful.
you have a +8 to attack. Okay.
Yeah, I have my buff going, and
Are you applying the penalty for 2 weapon fighting? So you're +8?
yes, yeah, it's -2.
So you have a plus
So
10 to hit.
I have 2 light weapons, and I have the 2 weapon fighting feet, so I have a minus. Instead of a -5, it's a -2.
okay, so
Hmm?
you
Yeah.
that should be 1 higher.
Yeah. Or I should have a +8 because I have +8 normally, and I have +2 to hit because of steady, or if it's limber.
Alright.
How do you have
plus
plus
eight.
8? How do you have +8 normally?
Uh,
Or
+6 normally, +1 from weapon focus, +1 because I have 2 bonus string from my belt.
Okay, so the
What's a belt? The fucking belt.
The belt, half the
your
drug.
weapon give you 8.
Yeah.
Holy
Did
shit.
you-
We forgot about the belt. Okay,
This
that's
is buffing up your 2 weapon fighting character.
It's +2 strength and +2 damage. That was just like,
Did you
Bro.
apply the belt to your character?
yeah. So it's giving me
did
a
you
+1.
Did you apply weapon focus to your macro?
I don't think so.
probably what it is.
Yeah,
I-
yeah,
yeah.
probably that.
Is.
It's okay. Anyways, you
Yep.
missed, unfortunately. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Alright. Bandit Warden 1 has gained initiative. Seeing the threats show up and actually being threats this time around. Not just random zombos. Let's see here. What do these guys want to do? They don't like their ranged weapons that much, but they do have them. I might need to use one. Just looking at all their new stuff. They have a lot of stuff. Okay. And I don't think any of these ones are important for me. Attack of opportunity when that happens. Cool, cool, cool. That's important to note. That's important to note. Okay. Now we're just going to move. And we're going to move again. And we're going to move to here. I'd go to here if I wanted to, but that's not close enough. Yeah. We're just going to move to here. And they will spend the stamina to do that, and they will ready up their shield. Where's the button for stamina? There it is. Stamina applied. Alright. Harim. Oh, what's the point, though? We're all going to die anyways. And he's going to move forward here.
Oh, God. I forgot about that guy. Oh,
Here, you fucking fellow. Huh?
Oh, fuck. To be fair, he was the best part of the video game. What's the point?
Alright, I think we're going to... Yeah, we're going to use that spell. Okay. DC 13 to cast, and... I'll make it DC 15 so I can do it from range. I don't want to give it to one of these guys, I want to give it to you. My bonus to cast is... It could be better. Ooh. He has one luck point. I use it. Apparently, I have to impersonate him to have that work. There we go. All right. And that's now a success because I needed just one to succeed.
Yeah, wow. Efficient.
Yeah. All right. With that all covered, Harim moves forward, and you see a symbol of a skull-faced moon upon their shield, and the symbol lights up. The mouth begins to open up from the moon's face, and a strange vapor begins to pour out and engulfs Jaethon. And the vapor surrounds them, protecting them.
I can't see him, but I can see her. Can I roll a spellcraft on that?
He doesn't have any things that can be rolled for that, unfortunately. You'd have to physically see his cast.
Do I see anything?
You can't roll spellcraft to identify a spell effect?
You can.
That's probably... I think that's probably going to be you have to identify it as an action on your turn if you're seeing the spell effect itself.
So,
Alright.
just for my knowledge, because like I know you give us spellcraft checks when people are casting spells. You're not actually seeing him cast, period. And he doesn't have any, like, verbal components, somatic components, anything of that nature that would give you a trigger.
It's fine.
Would this still give you a trigger, even though you cannot see him and he doesn't have any of those negatives?
No, I think Josie is right. It'd be more of a... I would have to roll, like...
Yeah, you're identifying a magical property. Like,
on
yeah.
my turn.
Yeah.
it would
That's
just
what I was
kind of-
thinking, because he doesn't have those. She does, which is why you guys get that. But, you know, that's his shoops and his whoops for his casting. And she has been affected by the spell.
Can I kind of see what?
You can see the effect going off. You can roll me a religion.
Yeah. Knowledge religion.
Yeah, he is a divine caster.
I am not trained in that, so
Unfortunate.
yeah.
Spellcraft. Sorry, spellcraft is to identify spells. I
not-
gave the knowledge check because it was not a spell effect. It was a ability.
I don't have spellcraft, unfortunately. So.
Okay.
Oof.
Put this in her label so I know that she's affected by it.
We can see their label, right?
You can see their label.
Then we shouldn't look at it because then we would. know,
Yeah,
right?
I'll just keep in our GM notes. I know it's there.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I shouldn't
State
hover accidentally hover over.
markers. Let's give you.
There is a GM
Yes.
label.
That's for a name, so we'll give her a new name. It's not the same. It doesn't like put a label down below it for me to read. It's a little hard, but it's fine. I have a marker. I put in her token notes. I know what she has. It's all good.
Good.
All right, and that's Reem's action. I also need to spend his stamina to move that extra distance. Stamina, and I believe it's 2 stamina for him because he doesn't have that particular feature. Yeah, stamina. All right, there we go. Bandit number 1. They're just going to move on forward to here, and with their cudgel in hand, looking at their sheet, trying to find it. There it is. They're going to single action charge Kressel. Gasp,
Oh
indeed.
no!
Whatever will she do? Ooh.
Get hit.
Uh,
Hold on.
That,
Wait,
that is incorrect. That is incorrect. That is not a right number.
Wrong.
Why are you giving me such a high bonus?
Plus 15. I am God.
He has a plus 6. That's a 15 to hit. Gracie's 18. She parries it. Okay.
I was suddenly very concerned about this combat.
I'm just gonna go into real quick down here.
Flavorfully, she parries it.
Yeah, flavorfully. To do. Fix the charge macro. Okay.
It
Banana.
works fine for
I think it's because
everyone else.
they're using the old macro. The mob macro. I don't think I have to do the mob macro.
What the fuck? Hold
Yeah. Alright, well that's all he can do.
There you go.
Zombie's
I
dead.
feel like that it works fine for everyone else. Is let us players use that macro. we wanna
Yeah, give me
charge
that.
for
Actually, I need to borrow that real quick.
Alright, rolling a d2. Top down. Kressel. Getting slammed. 17. That will actually miss.
Damn. Crimson's tanking.
Yes, she is. We'll push the attack. And miss.
Ooh, I missed.
Ooh, I missed. Alright, that's all they can do. Stella!
What is that from? What is that from?
Mario Party, Wario.
Alright, well, I'm gonna
There you
play
go. You're welcome.
I'm gonna find for Stella. Actually. It'd be right here. There we go. There we go. Alright. I mean, I'm not really here to kill anyone. And the zombies kind of attacked us first, but... Yeah, up to you, that, I suppose. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Alright.
Well, first, now that I can see, can I make a spellcraft on that?
You can make a spellcraft on the effect, yeah.
Because, I mean, out of the character, I'm assuming it's like a mischance or something.
some kind of concealment, maybe. I don't know.
Fuck if you know.
Alright, fine. There's a would that have taken an action?
I give everyone a free skill check per round, so you're good.
A free identifying check, okay. Alright,
Free perception, free identifying thing, yeah.
yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a knowledge check on her.
Alright.
We were informed of the bandits, by the bandits, that someone with a deathly aura was with this group. I'm assuming it's her. I think it's a safe assumption. Is she actually undead?
Religion.
17.
17. She does seem to have a deathly aura about her.
For what I can, basically, what I'm looking for, do I think she would be immune to mind affecting? She seems sentient, which normally means she wouldn't be, but that's essentially what I'm looking at. Is she immune to mind effects?
She is not immune to mind effects.
Okay, I'm casting a spell. I'm casting.
As you go to cast, she is going to use a meat action.
I do have that. Would she be able to identify that I am casting?
What features do you have?
The only thing I have is a center of power. My eyes closed.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, she has
Okay.
enough knowledge to identify that with all of her
Yeah,
features
yeah,
that she has.
That's the immediate action.
Yep, I just need to go bring up the thing I need to worry about it, because it is on my listings to what I need to roll for it.
This bitch. This bitch.
It is an upcasting effect, right? To cast is immediate?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not seeing it. I'm fucking blind, apparently. Increased effect, increased area, forceful cast, extra spell point, emergency expenditures, emergency burn, reduced base mana cost, additional range, additional die.
I believe it's emergency burn. You cast as an immediate action.
There it
but you
is.
take
It's burn, yeah.
equal to double. So, and burn is equal to double the mana cost.
Yeah.
So, if it costs 5, that's 10 burn. The cast is immediate.
Yeah. Alright. Well. We are just going to slam and jam and try to do that thing off. This is a total of 12 burn.
Damn.
Man, she really doesn't like me. Now, to be fair, I called out the buff she did. That pissed me off, too. Like, what are you freaking cat fight here? This bitch.
Meanwhile, the person who actually has a problem with the situation hasn't done anything.
Alright, actually, I think my base macro has it does have mana burn. Look at that. I'm gonna get rid of that temp, and non-lethal damage is just applied to her, because she would not have that. But I do need to still cast.
Yeah, you introduced that because of Steffer.
Yeah.
Using the burn every time.
It is an important thing. Yeah, I'll fix the temp HP in a second, or the non-lethal I just apply. I don't know where the fuck it is, and I don't want to waste time while I try to do this. Anyways,
Just do 12 damage.
the temp HP is the issue.
12 healing. Do 12 healing.
12 healing works. That works. Yeah.
And she hasn't taken real damage yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
It didn't get rid of all my non-lethal. Okay, cool. It's because that non-lethal was burned. Okay, there we go. I'm going to cast my spell now. DC is too higher than normal. I pass.
My fucking god.
Can I
Alright.
identify it?
Yeah, you can give me a spellcraft.
Okay.
Is this also religion or?
A spellcraft, this one.
I apparently
I don't
just
have that.
can't identify magic today. What the fuck?
Let's see here. I'm doing the wrong radius. It is
I can see her, just barely.
a cube. Alright.
Alright, hopefully I
5, 10,
identified it.
15, 20.
Hopefully.
I do have a +8.
And I have a +6. I
Alright.
think we'll burn like a 4.
She is
Yeah.
casting a... just give you the keywords, because that seems easier. Damage,
Yep.
short range, cube, and negative energy.
What
Oh,
a
fuck.
bitch! What a bitch!
And, technically, I want to put it further away, but it has to be within 30 feet of me, so I can't do that. So I assume I also can't just double tap your area, because that's not how it works, so I'm just gonna...
It can't
It's-
be
it's over there.
It can't be an adjacent. Hold on a second. It can't be an adjacent area to the AOE.
It has to be within range.
It to the effect it can't originate and then extend beyond it. Okay, that's interesting.
No, we can.
Oh, okay, then
Oh,
yeah.
can.
Here we go.
Yeah.
we can do that.
Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. I've been using it that way, so I'm not gonna like.
That is how it works.
I don't use cube, because I have radius as Sheffra, so...
Yeah, no. That's how all AoE multi-target. It's how they all work.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Sorry, Jack.
The origination point just.
Alright,
has to be
you guys need a body save.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised she didn't put it on her zombie, but yeah.
23.
I wanted to be able to get all enemies with this.
Yeah.
23.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Hey.
My boy.
Roll for
Oh, dude.
Trestle.
I'm going to spend. I'm going to spend inspiration to reroll that because.
Okay.
I want my spell to go off. I'm just going to sit here. Just going to sit here. And
You have another inspiration, don't you, from your thing?
yeah, but I want to save that for
Yeah.
the
I feel for you, man.
All right.
concentration.
So you fail, Stella. Everyone else, and Cressel also fails. Everyone else passes. So those who pass suffer 6 negative energy damage. Those who fail suffer 13.
And she rolled like shit.
I did roll. I mean, they're D4s, unfortunately.
Oh, they are D4s. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I had to sacrifice my energized keyword to make it an area effect. So.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
feel like she's an undead version of Ilfrin.
She's a undead version of Sheffer a little bit, actually.
Okay, well, that means I need not a fucking 1 check on my concentration, but she won't go enough. Please, God.
Isn't the DC 5+ damage dealt for concentration?
Half damage.
Half damage dealt.
Yeah, because full damage dealt is ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I'm going to remove that.
Oh,
Under
yeah.
inspiration. Okay, I'm fucking good.
You're
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
I just...
I'm taking combat casting. This here, right here. I'm taking combat casting.
Yep.
I just... What the fuck?
That's just a hell of a drug right there.
Well, there goes both my inspiration I got today.
Mm-hmm.
Worth.
You know... Okay. Well, anyway, now I get to roll my spell. What a bitch.
You actually would have only needed the one. You can get your inspiration back.
Why?
Rolling concentration due to taking damage, the DC is equal to half of the damage taken. Doesn't say anything about bonuses.
Oh.
I was trying to look that up because I was like, I know it's something different, and it is in fact different. So the
Nice.
DC would have been 7.
Okay, I would have made it then.
Hey, like you said,
Or
not a 1.
6. It would have been 6
Yeah,
actually.
that's right. Hmm.
That's
Because
0 then.
13 minus 7. Yeah. Anyways, you're good.
Well, and that one, other fails.
It's
Give
true.
them hope that you can roll a 0 on a die.
I've seen it happen.
All right, and I assume I'm taking some form of a mind save.
Well, I haven't cast yet.
No, that's true. That's true. You still need to make the casting check.
Hmm.
As we fail this, and it's like, okay, I give up.
What's the bonus? Is the concentration checks?
It-
I'm going to... Hey, I'm using the inspiration I just got back.
Concentration is Spirit Con and highest magic rank, I
Highest.
believe.
Okay, I'll make it. Jesus. My dice today. Holy fuck.
Well, I keep concentrating on, the marching band spell. So
That's
I know
good.
we're in
Nice.
place.
That's good. I should check to see if that spell I cast on her was concentration.
Oh, is your other spell also not consecration then?
What?
Your buff spell on you?
Oh no, they last for 4 days.
Okay, cool.
They're,
Alright,
also,
that's what I
they're
figured.
also suspended.
Yeah.
They're also
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. I mean,
but,
that's
you
what I
know.
figured. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm just going to do this for you just so we know it is sustained. Here we go.
Stella, we're going to raise her staff. You know, I believe we should all just sit down and rest, and we can talk this out later. And a very warm summer breeze will blow past Vander Orden 1, Jethal, and Harem. I need mind saves, or they go unconscious for 4 hours.
Multi-target.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Warden, which ones again? Just point them out.
Warden 1, Jethal, and Harem.
These 3, okay.
Yep, there's 3.
What's the DC?
19 mind save.
19 mind. Alright. He goes unconscious.
Holy shit.
We'll look at Hareem, see if he has anything bonuses against this, because I know some of these guys do. augment be applied, I believe.
I mean, there's a chance Jathel's immune, but I'm betting on the fact that she's not actually an elf, technically.
Alright, for Harim, let's give them their mind save. I clicked the wrong button. Use a player token. He passes. And for Jaethel, I
Immune?
need to go look to see if she's immune.
Does she have that overration?
Magical magic that all else possess allows them to sustain the spells. You are immune to magical sleep effects. She's immune.
Okay.
She does have sleepless.
Alright, well, worth a try.
Yeah.
And at that point,
Rip.
Sarah will just be annoyed with me and is going to shoot poppers and that dwarf looks annoying, this popper the dwarf.
God. Alright, 20 touch AC against the dwarf. That will certainly slam and jam.
And then a 16 touch.
And a 16. Both will slam and jam for a total of 20 fire. And that is 2 concentration checks. I did the wrong thing. It did not damage him. Cool. Damaging the right one. Alright, and for him, that is concentration number... Do I have a macro for this on the campaign? I do. Number 1 is
And a 5?
good, and number 2 is good. Alright.
Yeah, I actually think we updated concentration a second time in the new version.
Alright.
It's fine.
Very good.
And one last thing, Stella will say, we really don't need to fight. And yeah, that's on turn. I spent all my actions.
Alright, Ilfrin.
Ilfrin will move forward. The language of this land seems to be death, Stella.
If by death you mean fools, yes, you don't seem to be wrong.
Tries not to be. Alright, so I got a better idea of the situation here now. Man. Decisions.
Decisions.
Oh, she's 35 here.
In fairness, Ilfrin, the language of any land is death.
Okay. I kind of want to do single target. And I kind of also want to do AoE, but I'm not sure which I want more. It's also tempting to do other things.
Oh, also I damaged you guys. I forgot about that. That's an important step for me. For her purposes specifically. Right, so I get you. That's 6.
No, actually. I kinda don't want to let... We're pretty outnumbered here, I'm pretty sure.
Quick question. Is Errol in your pocket dimension, or are they actually out?
She was on my shoulder.
That's Syra.
No, Arrow.
Oh, arrow, sorry. It's the...
Garrel has a pocket
Be
dimension.
in pocket dimension because,
Oh.
going into a place that known undead.
Okay. So I
Errol's
was
not a
like,
combatant.
he was not injured, so I was just making sure. Okay, so I would gain 14 total blood from you guys as I cast my spell. Cool.
Oh, she's a fucking blood. This bitch.
I told you she's modeled after Shefra. Yeah.
It honestly makes a lot of sense for her, too.
Yeah, it does. I was like, you know what? I was going to make her just a basic spontaneous caster. And I was like, Blood Mage works so much better for her. Her theme.
You know, I'm just gonna go with my original idea. I'm not gonna do any damage this turn. I'm going to go ahead and cast the wall spell because I to fuck them up as much as possible. Split them
Yeah.
off. So I'm gonna do a little bit of bark barricade here. Spawn 2 lines starting within close. So I will set those up here shortly. I guess I should make my check first, actually.
As an
I
important
always
step.
get ahead of myself. Okay. Did I never make a? Okay, right. Didn't make a macro for it because it seems okay. Whatever. It's fine. It's a DC 12 conjuration check. Wabam. Okay.
Passes
Cool.
the check. Very nice.
5? It's 5. Why is it 5? No, it's +6. Never mind. I can't count. Anyways, all right. So it's gonna be 2 15-foot lines within close range, or starting in close range. Yeah. I'm just double checking here, making sure it's accurate.
Mhm.
Yes. Cool. So, boom, boom, boom. Color these so they're appropriate. Okay, so there's 15 feet,
Mhm.
and there's 15 feet.
Very nice. Very nice. And what is the stats of
Okay.
these walls?
I have no fucking idea.
Excellent. All right, let me go. get
I'm
this
sorry,
up.
man. I don't know. Yeah, let me look here. Let me look at the actual keyword here and see what it says. Actually, no, it probably won't say anything.
I believe I have a prefab spell of this type of thing, so.
Okay, cool.
see
I'm
if I can
sorry.
find
It's
it.
never been relevant, and also, yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be relevant to
it's
this
like-
fight.
it's incredibly fucking relevant. Yes, I know.
Let's see, where is that prefab I made?
Let me spend my mana too for that.
I know I made a wall spell, which is how you modeled your one off of it.
Yeah.
Stone defense, I think that's the one.
But this is out of like wood, so it's
Yeah,
probably
so
lower
it's
hardness,
lower
lower
hardness
HP.
HP. Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, it
Yeah.
works the same as this, which means it is.
It's gonna eat some turns,
Okay.
and that's sort of the point. And
Yeah.
also, they can't AOE through it or attack through it, basically. So yeah,
All right.
I'm
How
like a
tall is
healer.
it?
I'm preventing damage.
Imperial.
How tall's the wall?
5 feet.
Yeah, 5 feet tall,
fair.
15 feet long.
Healers don't prevent damage. They make you
I-
suffer through it and then heal it, so
Yeah,
you can
I'm a
suffer
preemptive
again.
healer. I'm not a sadist. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have taken
Okay.
climb as a proficiency or whatever.
Mm.
Easy counter. Just climb.
I mean, yeah, they could climb over if they wanted to, but again, it's eating actions, so.
Sure.
And it's wood, which means we're looking at a hardness of 8. And
Yeah, I guess you're basically off the material. Yeah.
that doesn't seem at all accurate.
Hmm.
We might need to look at the HP of wood, Lex.
Why?
A stone wall is weaker than a wood wall.
Whoa,
Okay.
boy.
A stone wall has a hardness of 6 and an HP of 60. A wood wall has a hardness of 8 and an HP of 90.
Something ain't
What-
right.
What are
Iron
you
Mark.
talking about? What are you-
The way it works is you times the HP points per pound by 6 to get the HP value of the wall, and you take the hardness of the material value. Since it's wood, hardwood is hardness 8, HP per pound 15, while stone is hardness 6, HP per pound 10 for andesite. And I'm just like, that's an issue. Does not make sense that the wood wall is stronger than the stone wall.
Is it wrong that I like it?
Well, andesite is a very soft rock.
Probably look at like slate or something.
Let me look.
Yeah, you wouldn't be building out of andesite. You'd be
Slate is
building
6
out
and 10.
Yeah, but granite is 7 and 10. Limestone is 5.
A lot of the HPs seem to be 10 or lower, or maybe 12 for limestone. So, like, yeah. HP of wood is pretty high up there, and it actually has higher hardness, too. Something to look at for future. Anyways, for right now,
Whatever you
wood's
wanna
really
root for
powerful.
these, like- Yeah, if you want to, whatever you want to root for these walls to be within reason for a first level spell,
Yeah.
it's your go, man. I don't care.
Well, and wood, I don't remember putting it this high. Wood is supposed to be, like, hardwood is supposed to be 6.
6 hardness or HP?
Hardness. The hit points are correct. Wood is supposed to have more hit points. But it looks like all the basic wood hardnesses are 2 higher than they're supposed to be. Yeah, but bamboo and balsa are supposed to be 4.
Alright, well,
I just fixed.
here we go.
That's an easy fix. But yeah.
6 hardness, 90 HP.
Jesus Christ. So they're all gonna climb over it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and
attack that. That is way too thick.
I'm gonna go ahead
Well,
and
here's the thing. Something to consider. He didn't use the wall keyword. That's just that's just a line. So that's not a solid line.
Oh, that's true. I was basing that off of a
random.
thick wall.
But yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
you think
this
is
is
appropriate for first level spell.
So a line would actually only be like a couple inches thick, which means I'll just do a single tick.
Yeah, it would be just. It's a thicket of brambles. It's not a wall of wood.
Yeah, pretty much. But it does. I mean, blocks line of sight and everything. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
That's
it's still
Still
great.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's still fucking amazing.
Okay. Well, I will spend
I'll
2
go
stamina.
Thinking
So I
of
can move here.
brambles.
Then for the bird will say, deal with the company. Got the rest. All right, and it'll start flying over here.
Suddenly you just see Harim trying to jump up so he can see what's happening because he's shorter than the wall.
That's the beginning of its performance, by the way.
Excellent.
So there you go. Now it's performing. There we go, and it moves here with the torch.
Hmm. Yeah, Harim was the
That's
source
my
of the light
turn.
source on the other side, so he kind of blocked that off.
There we go. The bird's fucking doing
All
it
right,
here.
top of the round. I forgot I had the hunter readied.
Just to be honest, I will give this up to Sage. The line template probably wouldn't completely block line of sight, but it would give like half cover shooting through it type thing.
Hmm.
I feel like
Alright.
it's like a hedge.
Yeah.
Eh,
Well, you made out of wood, so I would say it would block line of sight. If it were like vines,
Well,
Like
the only
plant
reason-
matter.
I am specifically using the conjure material effect, so
Yeah.
I'm conjuring
No,
a
I-
substantial material. So yeah.
Yeah, but the only reason I mention that is the wall keyword, which is a higher level keyword, is specifically for like blocking line of sight. Like,
Yeah.
solid. But yeah, it's fine.
But, I mean, a solid material that's not translucent will block line of sight if it's just 5 feet tall. Yeah. Especially for him, because he's 4 feet tall. 4'6".
Forward.
Yeah. I mean, these guys are taller than the wall. They can see over it. Anyways, Bandit Warden 3. Well, I'm climbing over a wall. I do have a pick. I could just pick the wall, but it's not stone, so that makes me sad. Alright. Looking at their stat sheet, what's the climb bonus that they have?
Sometimes I wonder about bandits having mental illnesses. Oh no, oh good. I've got a pick. I could probably break through it, but since it's not stone, I can't use my pick.
I mean, I can. I could just climb over it as part of my movement, or I can attack it and waste an attack. So we're just going to try to climb. Natural 20. Whoop. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'll spend the stamina to move forward a bit more. And, I'm gonna pop it to here. Alright. And, have at thee, my tree friend. You're being picked. By a war pick.
Oh, he'll attack my wood, but he won't attack the wall. I see.
Yeah, no, he has preferences.
Oh, what a bitch.
Kinda hot.
Actually, he will not attack you. He will raise his pick, thinking about he's about to strike you, and he thinks better of it. He lowers the pick, and then just raises up high and lets out a war cry. Everyone within 30 feet of him, I'm going to give him an aura.
Yeah.
So everyone besides Ardor, actually Ardor's 35 feet. So everyone besides Ardor needs to give me. Actually, I never demoralize in this system. How does demoralization work?
You make an intimidate check, and we oppose it with composure.
That's what it is. I know it's opposed.
If we fail, we are shaken for a number of rounds equal to 1, +1 for every 4 we failed the composure check for.
Okay. Well, I rolled horrible. I will spend luck, though. Boost that. Don't seem to have a mob luck button. Just use you. Personate.
It's a sad roll.
Okay, well. I spend luck. That is a 13 now.
Okay. Oh my fucking god. I fucking hate composure sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Composure is fellowship mod plus.
Composure for her is... Do we have a macro for this? Or am I just a
I
banana?
only have a +2 right now.
I don't have a macro for it. I'll just roll manually.
Is it
Gressel.
Fellowship and Spirit?
Yes.
Oh god. Gressel, let's see what you can work with. +1. Okay, we're good.
It's only shaking. It's just shaking. It's
Alright, so Stella and Ilfrin, you're shaken. You guys are fine. Art is out of range. I need this for Sarah and the Annoying Bird as well, because they're definitely combatants. It's arrows in the
Oh, right.
pocket
Annoying
dimension,
bird, right.
so they're good.
Fuck. I mean, Annoying Bird should be... No, it's not mine, because it's in...
As I sit here once
Wait,
again,
Fellowship.
going,
I think this is higher. Actually, hold on.
As I
Is mine higher?
as I sit here once again, going, where is my Eidolon?
Ah, okay.
Sarah doesn't give a fuck. So it's
Yep,
you
doesn't give
tried
a fuck.
You tried to hear the dragon. You
The bird, though.
dare. You dare.
Alright, that is the Warden's action and quick action. The Hunter is going to take their turn now. I totally would have supposed to shoot you guys, but he was too busy blank. What the fuck's going on right now? So he's going to move forward. And he's going to use the low wall to shoot over it. Actually, how tall is he? He might be too short to properly fully shoot over the wall.
I mean, we at least have half cover. There's
Well, he's full on next to the wall. Actually, it's a 5 foot. Yeah, no, it's a line template, so it'd be like that. So it wouldn't be the thickness that it is. So you know, he would be just braced up against the wall. It's not giving you guys cover; it's giving him cover.
I forgot I wrote those rules.
Yeah. So yeah, no, he is going to just go up to the wall and start shooting because he is indeed tall enough. For purposes of what
Sweet.
he can see, I'm gonna get rid of EBO.
Alright, so I basically just buffed them, alright.
You buff the archer, not the warriors,
Here's the archer.
and they only have one archer, fortunately. The archer, though, he is going to shoot a shot towards you, Stella. Because I believe he does have the particular feature to focus on. Yeah, okay. Cool. So moving forward, which is a base move action, unless I want to spend stamina, and I'm going to use another basic action to make my attack upon you a vital strike, unless that's only on melee attacks. It's on
It's
any
not?
single attack, so we're good, so it's going to be vital.
Oh, you bitch.
And anything else I need to worry about?
Final strike archers are fucking scary.
Mm-hmm.
Man, fucking A, dude.
Are you within range?
We're still apprentice.
And to be fair,
Fine.
Vital Strike and Cleave is getting changed to Apprentice.
Oh my fucking god, is it?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was
oh
able to
my
take it for
God.
them.
Man, I'd love to see these fucking rules come out.
I'll
Shit.
the book's not
Oh,
updated, but because we're fixing the wording, but it's ready.
Alright, I mean, it doesn't matter. Go ahead, it's fine.
Here you go. Have the book.
So they have a question that might be relevant soon,
Yeah.
Like- in the next little bit.
Yeah. They have a lot of feats, which is why it's taking me a bit to make sure that everything might need to be applied to it. Okay. We're cool. Cool. That's okay.
Give them too many fucking feet.
I did. I gave him way too many feats. I spent 5 of my threat on talents. Anyways, spending stamina to do the movement without having to move. Which is right here. Stamina spent. And from their point, we're just going to shoot into you, Stella, now. Alright. Vital Strike specifically gives me... Increases the critical threat range of the attack is 4 lower, so... I'm going to manually update that. pew. That's unfortunate. We're gonna push the attack. I can't because I use Vital Strike.
Can you push the attack with Vital? Yeah.
I use Vital Strike.
You can push it.
Yeah, I just don't get Vital Strike.
No,
Okay.
I believe you can.
Yeah.
You just don't get introduced. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That
'Cause
makes
Vital,
sense behind it.
yeah, Vital Strike gives me one attack, not my all attack. It's a special type attack action. Then Vital Strike is, or push the attack is, yeah. So here's push the attack. I'm clicking the wrong button. Here's the right button. Also a miss. All right, 2 arrows fly past. Choo choo. All right.
Sorry.
Harder. They are stealthy. I rolled a 22 or 21. Really high stealth for them, so they're going to pop out of cover and stealthily take a shot against Jaethal. Because they look scary. Carbine rifle. A pew! 16 against her flat-footed. Yeah. Actually, she's next to the Bandit Warden, who...
In the file I just downloaded, the character can take no other attack actions on their turn. Literally says it in
There you go. Okay. Then, yeah. Then the other arrow would just shoot back into the quiver.
Yeah, I
That's
believe
Versus
there's-
timeline. Versus the timeline.
There's a talent called Vital Push. I believe.
That's what it is.
Yes, I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay.
I remember there was something. I'm like, I think you can.
All right.
Does
Warden,
Arda want to make another attack with a moat?
I'm just looking to see if she's going to parry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what?
Or not parry. I'm seeing if the Warden can parry by giving her a bonus to AC.
Okay.
I'm seeing if his perception bonus is enough to beat his Arda stealth.
I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
Fair.
one, does he have the professional rank talent that lets him parry range attacks?
It's not a parry. He's giving her a bonus to AC.
Bodyguard?
Yeah,
Bodyguard.
Bodyguard? Sage.
It's not bodyguard.
Body-
He's giving her
Okay.
saving shield,
Oh, well,
which I'm determined if he can do it, but he's not aware of it because I'm looking at the perception bonus because Arda has 22, I believe, or 21, something
Yeah.
like that. He only has a
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
6, so past perception he would not notice. So okay, he's not able to use his saving shield because he's unaware of the threat, so he's not able to immediate action, which means the arrow bullet will slam into her for 15, 20 damage, ignores her DR entirely. All right, damage applied.
Nice.
Or not damage applied, yeah, no, did not. I clicked. Now damage is applied. I hit the mob macro instead of her macro, so
That's pretty good.
there we go.
That's some good damage.
It was good damage. Alright, and then he will spend a moat to shoot again. Let's see here. Carbine. Reaction shot. That one will miss.
Yeah.
Just tinks off of one of her pauldrons. Ting! And he could push the attack. Or I can go back into cover and stealth. I'm gonna go back into cover and stealth. I feel stealthy.
Hell yeah.
Am I stealthy? No, but I feel stealthy. I also need to mark his bullet uses. He just used 2. And he has 1 more in chamber, I believe. Alright. Bandit number 2 is gaining initiative. They're just going to leave with their master. They're outskis. Alright. Moving
I
to...
was like, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Well, he is holding an item for Tartuccio, which is what he grabbed in the chest.
Mm.
So they're supposed to leave. They're not for this fight. They're just give you guys note that something was stolen without your notice, or without you knowing what it was. Jack, it's your turn.
Okay. So I've got a quick mechanics question here.
Yes.
I have energy bomb and I have fire popper, but I also have the ability to apply ammunition types and loads to any thrown weapon.
Hmm.
Can I apply energy bomb to fire popper?
Energy bomb. The applying any types of charges and loads is from like the consumable items.
Like Alchemist
You can
Fire,
make
Acid
them
Flasks.
Yeah, if you go look in the ammunition section of the rulebook, there's a bunch of lists of like modifying effects. You can add the ammo. That's what that means.
I was
also,
curious if I could just change the type, but okay.
no.
There's a specific
makes
feat
more
that
sense.
changes the type of Fire Popper.
Well, Well, the thing is, there's also bomb loads, which
Mhm.
is. Can I use those? It's
No,
yeah.
Poppers are different than bombs.
charges are specifically a thing for. It's an item you can make
Okay.
and buy.
Mhm.
But also, Devil, and to say it, Devil, it's still the fact. I wouldn't use negative against her. Just a theory. Take that as you will, Jack.
I'm gonna laugh if Harim is just stuck behind the wall for the rest of the fight. Because, his climb bonus is not the best because of all of his armor.
Probably. Oh yeah, it had
Damn.
fucking armor. Hey, I'd be happy to take him out of the fucking fight, dude. Shit, that'd be pretty good.
I mean, it's not a high DC, but it's still a DC.
Oh, that limits my action. I guess I'm gonna throw a positive bomb at Zombie 16.
Excellent. I'm a zombie and I don't care.
What? Bomb. There we go. So yeah, positive damage
That'll
and
certainly rip
splash
into
on,
me.
splash on Kressel and
What's your splash healing?
Koldak. I believe it's 8 at the moment.
8. Alright. 8 healing to Kotak and Kressel.
Nice.
Getting applied to
Yeah, that's
Kressel.
efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Healing.
Finding the dead is a good thing
Let's go.
in a party of living. Alright. Bomb shoots out, explodes with a most healing of vapors, and damages the zombie, whose form seems to melt at the energy, while your companions seem to restore the wounds that was upon their body. Alright, anything else?
Fortunately, all I can do is fire poppers, so I guess Bandit 1 gets a fire popper.
Alright. And the only one who currently has fire resistance is Jathel, by the way.
Yeah.
He's the only one who used that ability. 11 touch AC, that's actually a miss. Actually, his token's not with the update. Let me go make sure. That is a hit. Barely. Alright, 10 damage. I added the listing so you can see flat-footed and touch AC for mob macros now. But the way I have it set up is it sets the AC to what that is, minus a value that's input into the macro, and I haven't done that with these tokens because they're really old. But yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Alright. From there, we go to Warden number 2. Warden number 2 is going to stop their total defense action. We'll just turn that off real quick. There we go. Sad I wasted a natural 20 to do that.
Get that shit out of here.
Yep, and they're going to try to climb this here wall. Plus 5 to their armor penalties. Cool. Whoop. It's really annoying. You're gonna make me spend a fucking.
Yep.
Because if I'm not considering climbing the wall difficult terrain, so 10 feet, he would make it here, no problem. Okay, well, spending some stamina to charge forward.
Nice.
Stamina change. Not stamina change. Mob. There we go. Stamina's used. Okay. He's going to rush forward here, and he is going to swing out with his mighty, mighty pick. And he is going to crash that pick into Kotak, because I believe you being in heavy armor means that he wants to focus you.
Oh,
You're in heavy armor, right?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, he's focusing you. Okay. Boop, 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 war pick. I rolled horrible.
Pathetic.
War pick. No, I can't war pick again. Because I only have the
If
one.
I didn't have hammers, I would have actually had war picks.
Yeah, war picks are fun.
So I think they're cool.
Alright, Jathel has gained initiative. Which means her character sheet is here. And she wants to do these things. By the way, I assume this actually does have a save to resist. But your Touch of Corruption feat does not list any save to resist. It just says you take this damage, get fucked.
What touch of corruption?
Touch of Corruption.
The negative lay on hands?
Yes.
Does the lay on hands give a save?
I don't think so.
It's a touch attack.
That's true. It is a touch attack. I forgot about touch attacks. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, if they have any cruelties, the cruelty gives a save.
Yeah.
But the base touch, I mean, it's
Just a touch attack damage. Cool. Okay. Cool. Alright, in that case, we are going to...
I mean, that makes it really scary at higher level when it does, like, here, have 40 negatives touch.
We're going to move to here. I provoke from Kressel and Kotak. As I move like this, though, I'm going to see if I want to do anything real quick to reduce that provoking.
Yeah. Alright. This bitch.
Alright, carry on. She provokes. I'm going to roll for Kressel.
Arcane attack is until the beginning of your next turn, so I still have Arcane strike up.
Nice.
Hugger.
Poggers.
Nice. Alright. She will attempt to parry. Rolling her parry bonuses.
Can she? Attack of opportunity.
You're right. The Band of Warden 2 here, though, will use his immediate action to give her shield up. So she has +2 AC. So it's just Kotak's bonus that might hit. And she does not have the ability to parry attacks of opportunity, so you're right there. I forgot that you can't do that baseline, so which is why I was being so hastily about running forward.
Do I still have penalty from 2-weapon fighting?
You would,
turn?
I believe.
Okay.
Not on the AOP.
Oh, well, on A-ups. No, yeah, you're good. Just straight up plus normal bonuses.
Well, it would be at 22 then.
22.
It would be at plus 10 in total.
God damn. Alright, well, 20.
Brutal.
22. Good stuff. That will slam into her for 21. You ignore 4 of her DR. And that's armored DR and type DR. So you ignore 2 of that, and then from her bonus that was given to her. Okay. So she suffers 6 less damage. Damage applied. And from there, my barrier is at this much HP. Cool.
Is this home coming for me?
Yes, I'm going to join you, Stella.
Like a bitch.
Alright, I'm going to cast defensively as I'm going to spell strike you.
Oh my fucking god.
What? I'm
I'm sorry.
You're actually fighting Shefra.
Yeah, I basically remade Shefra with Jothel, except for I made her a bit more focused in some regards. Alright.
Just highly amused that I'm the one that pretty much started combat, because diametric opposites here, and she's focusing on you.
Yeah. She saw the caster, so. And what they just tried to do with making my person go to sleep, so.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
She's gonna make you go to sleep.
I wait for the fucking. Fuck it.
Yeah, the Hail Mary.
Let's end the fight now.
Alright, so here is my casting defensively check. That's a concentration check. We have macros for that. We do. Cool. I have a +5 on top of this and an advantage, so I don't think I'm going to fail.
Jesus Christ.
So 20, yeah, I don't fail.
Oh.
I gave her combat casting, and one of her specializations is, yeah.
Combat casting.
Oh.
Alright, that is a pass, I believe.
Is it?
It would have been pass on Harim. On her, I need to give her something to boost it.
Does she have anything?
Yeah, she's gonna spend some fucking mana.
Ah, we will.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, she rerolls, she spends double the blood. Or 50% more blood, right, for the first time.
So, we need to drain her mana.
9. Blood spent, spell cast successfully, and let's see if I hit you with my spell strike.
You did not. I really appreciate it.
Alright, let's see here.
I might just die here. Like,
Natural 1!
or
Shit!
Oh no!
Oh, please.
I don't
Please.
confirm my fumble.
Ah,
I don't confirm my fumble. The
Ah.
spell is still lingering upon her scythe as you see this foul, purple, necrotic energy flowing around the blade, but she does miss. Alright, so for purposes of me knowing that she is holding that spell in her scythe, there we go, but...
as her scythe just like hits the ground next to me, I just look at her. I'm like, I really don't know why they're so intent on fighting, but
I think your friend made this clear that they will not hold back.
against a zombie, I don't think that's unreasonable.
I told you they are my minions. And she's going to push the attack. Not push the attack, she's going to touch attack you. Let's see here, touch attack, +7, plus 5.
Did she spend stamina to move?
I did.
Okay, cool.
16 touch AC against you, Stella?
Pretty sure that hits.
Alright.
That means am I trained in parry? I mean, I'm trying to parry. I am.
Ah!
Send it.
And you actually parry a touch attack, though. That's a feat.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Yeah, we're all... Both you and I are being like, ah, shit, feats are not working, we're in our favor.
Hoisted on his
Alright.
own petard.
You suffer 14 negative energy damage.
Oh, okay. It's rough, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I'm almost dead. Like,
Man,
Touch.
sucks.
Corruption.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm amazed.
And what's your con score? Just so we don't... Okay. Temp HP gain. There we go. Alright, that's her go. We go to Cressel.
I'm honestly tempted to hit her with a positive energy just to see if it works.
Cressel's going to swing at the zombie. Because that thing's nearly dead. Might as well get it off the board. Rolling a DC 19 con save. Body save. It passed. It fails. It's super dead. Blech.
Super dead.
She's then going to swing at the warden.
You kill the master. I'll kill the thrall.
The warden will parry with a shield. Ting! And as
that'd be a miss.
that goes off, he's going to riposte. Actually, he has to parry check, a proper parry to riposte. So, no reason to parry. Okay, never mind. She just misses. And she will swing again with her push the attack. Which will horribly miss. Okay.
My god.
Now it's Kotak's turn. Yeah.
Now that the master is dead, I can deal with the thrall down here.
Hmm?
He's trying to diss her.
Yeah.
He's a dwarf with probably 10, 10 charisma.
Yeah.
Kotak is gonna kind of like he's gonna shove Stella a little bit by like stepping between them and use lay on hands.
Ooh.
Nice.
On her?
Heal
Or on Stella?
on Stella.
Okay.
On Stella. Yeah.
Be healed and fight on.
There you go. 16, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah, it's con score.
Not damn bitch.
Mm. Good stuff.
Fucking the life of the mage. Wounded, not wounded, wounded, not wounded. Okay.
I'm gonna quick action
Yeah,
Arcane
but-
strike.
It would have been nice if she joined your party. But quick action arcane strike, slam and gem.
She's no Cressel, though.
She's no Cressel. She's no Cressel.
Yeah, she can suck my ball.
I'm sorry, I completely forgot about, necromantic lady when I created my Verras Knight.
Yeah, I mean, you still can
That's
get
perfect.
Lindsay and Valerie on your side, so
I mean, to be fair,
and Hareen potentially.
we're not planning to kill any of these people.
Yeah.
Right.
You
I mean,
still
I'd
have a
be
chance of
perfectly
having them
fine
joining.
Huh?
I would be perfectly fine with killing off this bitch right here, though.
Hmm.
Just on principle.
All
Okay.
right.
We need them to tell us where the prick who covered this interlopers went. Go ahead and hit her. I will hear her after, though.
Stares at you.
I thought it was she. I thought it was her that said interlopers.
No, it was
No,
the
you-
Tartuccio.
I was
Oh, fucking
legit
Tartuccio.
wrong.
Fuck
Yeah,
him.
the annoying gnome. Yeah, he's meant to
Yeah,
annoy
yeah.
the shit out of you.
Yeah, the guy who said, take care of them, and then fucking bolted.
Okay, I didn't see him bolt. So yeah.
You know, he was way up on the top of this balcony here to the west, and just said
Okay,
that
yeah.
and just fucked
Yeah.
off.
I barely saw him. So.
Yeah.
He's trying to use to meet the ground.
I literally didn't put down a combat token for him because I was like, he's just gonna fuck off. Even if they attack him, he's gonna
Yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah. All right.
too
You
busy
guys gotta go
fighting.
attack.
I was really tempted, Sage. You just spend all my stamina, get within range, and change of Starlight his ass.
All right. Let him take it. Let him.
24
Holy
or
shit.
18 to confirm.
A conversion, is that the 2-hit roll?
Confirmation is the confirmed
Yes.
2-hit roll, yeah.
Yeah, it should be higher. It should be an 8 plus.
Well, she's gonna try to parry.
Oh boy.
You know, I'm kind of sad Jack didn't kill the zombie because I was sitting there going, okay, we can talk now.
She's gonna reroll that maybe?
I don't have any rerolls for her, sadly.
Okay, well that is a confirmed crit, I guess.
And it's a confirmed crit.
My what is it called? Arcane Strike also gives me plus highest magic rating critical rating,
Plus
so it's 3 critical rating.
Yeah, your crit rating increased by 2, yeah. So you have a 3 crit rating.
So,
That's a...
she has a -3 to all physical checks for D4 rounds.
Mhm.
Yeah, get fun.
Roll that D4, Kotak.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds good.
Basically, all attacks, 5 saves, everything.
Oh.
She takes a -3 penalty.
Is it
For
1d4?
rounds. Yes, sir.
3.
3 rounds, fuck yeah.
Target has critical rating, active reduction for 1d4 rounds. So for 3 rounds, she is active reduction 3.
That's
Oh.
10.
Here comes the second one.
Here comes the slam.
Oh,
Uh,
that's a lot of damage.
That's that should be 5. It should be a plus 8. I think so. It should be 21.
At 20 even.
Alright, so 32 minus 6 is minus breaking, 26 damage. And then her barrier is broken down by another 6 points, so we're there. And then the most recent one is... Do I have 2 defensive actions? I did give myself, so I'll parry the second one. Parried.
Ah, it's a 1 over 21. Yeah, unfortunate.
Wait. Okay, never mind.
Alright.
No, I didn't get the minus when I say no.
Did she have anything she was concentrating on for spells?
Oh, yes, no, she is. Let me
I have
do
a
that.
question. Her parry, does she get the minus for being hurt? Anyway,
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
yeah. So that parry would be 3 lower. It would still.
well, I don't have a plus 5 to it. I have plus 8 to it.
Oh, so that's.
So I'm
a
2-weapon
21.
fighting. So it's
What
minus
is
2.
up with
So
fucking macros, man?
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
When you
I-
remember when you get your mods, you have to update every single macro, not just one of them.
I have the attack macro. That's the only one I change, and you know.
Yeah, but you have to change each copy of the
Yeah,
attack macro.
I do. This one has a damn die boost of 4.
Alright, now we're good. The advantage
But
saved
either
me.
way,
Oh, nice.
Sage.
Hmm.
Alright, that parry. What's her parry? Is that
She has a plus
including
5.
her-
So that's not including her penalty.
Yeah, so that would hit. It wouldn't parry.
Alright.
His attack is 3 higher because of his macro issues.
Yeah. Well, first things first. What macro are you attacking with right now? The Arcane Strike one?
The Light Thunderhammer Arcane Strike.
Light
The
Thunder
second
Hammer
one from the
Arcane
top.
Strike? Okay.
Yeah, it's a second attack, so it's not the Swatter one.
Hammer skill, yes. Strength, yes. You have weapon focus on there, yes. Cool. Marking that up, cool. I'm just fixing this for you right now, so it's clear
Yeah,
what your
sorry.
thing is.
It's something wrong, and I don't know what.
Not be
Limber
calculating
and
your
steady.
2-weapon fighting.
Yes, it's a -2.
It's going to be something with the 2-weapon fighting, Sage.
Yeah.
Character update,
Fine.
technical modifiers. Variety is set to -2, so that is accurate.
Wait, that was 3 more. Say,
That's listing as
Yeah,
plus
it's-
8 now. That's not me
Okay.
to weapon fighting.
that's not you 2-weapon fighting?
Not me to weapon fighting.
You
That
should
is
be
me
at
to weapon
10.
fighting.
Where's this penalty coming from?
Is it on the character update?
It seems like its base attack is too lower than too lower than it should be.
I'm gonna do a quick little test here real quick.
Okay, first is, am I getting my strength bonus, or am I getting my train
Strength.
bonus?
Yeah, are you missing your rank?
Maybe?
Let's find out. Campaign, character update. Martial skills. Hammer set to 2, so that is accurate. I just removed limber and steady, and it's still giving you a plus 8 total.
We apply limber and steady?
Let me just reapply those real quick for you. Number 2, steady 2, marking it so. Making the attack
I'm sorry.
again. It's all good. That's,
Yeah,
plus-
yeah,
That's plus 8. Yeah.
that's plus 8. With limber and steady active, it should be 2 higher.
Yeah.
So it's not applying the attack. bonus.
Alright, you might be using the old macros. Go to the
Yeah,
bottom.
I think it's mentioned in the past. Years using.
I have not updated my token because I don't know why.
Yeah,
That's fair.
it's fair.
Basically, you have
Advantage
to like run map tool with the framework on, and then you can do it that way.
I don't have the framework.
Yeah, I know.
To be
I
fair,
understand.
you guys update the macros and don't tell us sometimes.
That's
So
true. That's true.
That's true.
That's on Sage. That's on Sage.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
Well, I know my
don't
bonuses
know.
at least,
The
so it's
update
like
these macros.
yeesh. I'm not sure why it's not applying the limber and steady. I'll fix that later. But you have 2 higher than what's listed.
Okay.
Otherwise, it is accurate even when you do 2-weapon fighting. So, it now should be accurate. Which means, on the die roll that I parried of a 13, which would have been 13 plus 8 would be 21, which means that would, yeah, I'd fail to parry because my penalty of 3. So, cool. All right. I am getting slammed for another 26, reduced to 20.
and you have a reduction of 1 AC until the start of my next turn from pressuring flurry.
Nice. Let's give myself a defensive reduction for that. Alright. That's all set up.
That's my turn.
Alright.
I have a question, Kodak. Would you
Is
like
it?
another attack?
Oh, right, that's a thing.
Yes.
Sure.
You have another attack.
Does I use an AOP? Do I?
It does take a
no.
reaction attack.
Oh, it does it?
Do I? Did it? I do get my reaction attack on my turn,
At
right?
this turn, you get it back, yes.
Okay, so I do have it now.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
So it's just a basic attack, or is
Yep,
it
just basic.
stage two?
Just basic.
No penalties other than.
Do I still get my 2-weapon fighting penalty?
Nope.
Because I've.
Just straight up slappings.
I mean, technically you would, but you would just do this attack first. Technically.
Alright. That will slam and jam for 10 more damage. Or actually, let me make sure my age. Okay, yeah, it would be 10 more damage. Then my shield would pop.
As far as I'm aware, maybe I need to double check the talent on the thing now, but the basic performance doesn't take a reaction as far as I can tell.
I thought I did.
No, some of the other ones do.
Hmm.
The
Yeah, so it
defensive
does not
one
eat the
does.
reaction.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's
The
good to know.
defensive one eats a defensive reaction, but it's also more powerful.
Mhm.
So, in a way.
Mhm.
All right, damage applied.
That's
Go
my
I was
turn.
gonna ask, did you want to use another moat?
I think I'm good. I'll let
All right,
that
well,
run.
it's just gonna refresh on my turn, so whatever.
Oh, well,
Sorry,
Stella
we'll
can
take it.
use.
Sorry, can use it. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, if you
Okay,
wanna
cool.
use it. Well,
Go
sure.
ahead. All right.
Yeah.
Please continue. Sorry.
One's unconscious and sleeping. They're getting the big snooze. Harim. Oh. How dull.
Does he make his climb check?
Oh yeah, I think I accidentally deleted the walls. Oh no, they're just not
No,
visible. in
it's
my,
there.
they're just not visible in my
Yeah.
player view. That's weird.
You want me to repost them?
It's usually zoomed in and out, and
Yeah.
that part is still there.
Yeah. All right, so I know I can get to here with 20 feet, so I was here originally.
Yep, it's there.
All right. Hell, let's see if we can climb. Natural 20.
Chad, let's go.
Here we go.
All right.
Reset them there for you. There we go.
Let me look at a sheet.
What a
Quick,
bastard.
everybody go to the other side of the wall. Oh no.
I dismiss it. We walk over. I reapply it.
All right. Did I give him the ability? All right. He's gonna spend some stamina to move that action, so he doesn't have to use the basic to do it. Stamina. Pop. Pop.
The stamina.
The stamina.
Or the ultimate trolling. Dismiss it and then just build the wall right back around him.
Yeah. You're in my walls.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Let's see here. He is going to look at the battlefield. You're uninjured. You're a little injured. You're uninjured. You're unconscious. You're doing your thing. Okay. I think in that case, we are going to cast. We're going to cast a spell, and the spell will be upcast. Give me an extra spell point. I believe for my particular feature, that's easier for me. Let me go read. I believe it reduces the DC by 1. It does. Okay. So I have a DC 14 to cast the spell.
So I find this hilarious that I feel like everybody in this game does stuff and is also a caster.
And I am sad, and I'm going to spend mana to cast, reroll that. Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
This is fucking hilarious. Fucking Kressel, fucking Kotak, Stella, Jathal,
is
Harem.
7.
He almost is. Jack's close enough.
Wait, what's he doing?
He's casting a spell. As his shield
Okay.
glows and the mouth of the skull-based moon opens up, and you see this strange vapor flow into Jathal.
What the fuck? We need to put this bitch down.
Well, there's only 10 for the session.
He is casting a fast healing spell on Jathal.
Oh my god.
Also, I did the numbers wrong. I was looking at my temp HP spell, not my fast healing spell. Fix that. That's accurate. There we go. And then he's going to use his other basic action just to kick this guy awake.
Fair. Oh god.
I know the world is not worth waking for, but... you know, why bother? He trips on the guy.
God.
Guy wakes up. Alright.
Well, no, it gives him another save to wake up early.
Gives him another save to wake up. It's not just a wake up.
No,
Alright.
not during the spell effect.
Well, in that case...
Indeed, sleep is fucking spooky.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's fucking, it's a problem.
Alright, well, he's still unconscious. And we really need to look at spell save DCs.
I mean, to be fair, I'm really, really focused.
I know you're really focused, but a 19 DC at level 1, that's a little insane. But we can do that later. I've been thinking that we need to look at this for the beginning, to be fair.
I did fuck up. It technically would be 18. I made a mistake.
Okay.
It was 19 for a single target. He still rolled like a 5 on his original save.
Yeah. I mean, he's still fucking unconscious, but yeah, no. Save DCs are definitely things that need to be tweaked a bit better, I feel. But that's all he can do because he's unconscious. Human Bandit 1. He is going to be sad and is going to crush into Ilfrin. Cudgel. 18 to hit.
I will go ahead and use a defensive action to use Pyre's End.
Haha!
Plus 4 deflection against that attack.
As the Pyre's End rises up around you, he's like, the fuck? And he's going to swing at Cressel as with his push the attack.
Oh, man.
Or will miss. Alright. Zombie's dead. Remove from initiative. Stella, it is your turn. You 5-foot stepping?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Alright.
You know, your boss is gone. You're not getting paid. You can come work for us. Do you really think he'd pay you anyway? As I decide what spell I'm going to cast.
I think you cast doubt.
Yeah, she's casting doubt on your words. Like, he fucking left. Yeah, sure, but we're still getting paid. The fuck are you talking about?
I can roll diplomacy.
No, you don't get a chance. That is not a roll for any of them, I'm afraid. For the current situation.
No, I'm just saying that. We weren't here to fight you, and you just left you here. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna cast. Do I cast another sleep spell? I might. Yeah, you know, I'm going to. Our extended cast. This is a DC 11. Sweet Jesus. Initial target is Warden 2, and then it will multi-target the Warden 3 and Harim.
Alright.
DC 18 mind saves.
Alright. Falling unconscious. And Harim, save.
Does he have luck?
He does. He's used it already. I don't know if I'm checking to see if I gave him the extra luck point. I don't think I did.
That would be ridiculous.
You said he had 1 luck point, so no.
Yeah.
Imagine taking all the luck point stuff and only having a 12 luck.
All right.
Bro,
As he falls unconscious.
And at that, Sellers is going to turn and look at Jathal, lightly caress Syra. You sure you want to keep fighting?
Roll diplomacy.
Like, look.
Yeah, no, this is the exact reason why I'm like a DC 18 is a little fucking absurd. You just drop 3 creatures with 1 spell. At full fighting force each.
To be fair,
And it's not and an action doesn't give them a free wake up, they get a save against another DC 18. It's yeah. The big drawback with sleep is that you can touch them and they wake up instantly.
Well, that was the big
So,
thing in past.
Yeah.
But no, I get that. That
Yeah.
keyword might need looked at.
Yeah, I mean the keyword needs looked at and the saves need looked at, but with a 10 on diplomacy, with what's happening here. Alright, you've made your point. She
Yeah,
will,
my turn's done. I'm just going to keep petting Silent.
she will flick her scythe to the side, not throwing it away, just like flicking it like it's not in combat stance anymore. Ilfrin, is your turn. Are you in combat?
Probably not. Just thinking about. Yeah, no. Ilfrin will delay.
Delay. Alright. Bandit Warden is unconscious, giving the big snooze. Bandit Hunter in the back. Right. Composure, composure, composure. Where's the composure? Do we still not have a composure macro?
No, we
What's the composure combined with?
Fellowship and Spirit.
Fellowship and Spirit.
Fellowship, Spirit, and any threat modifiers.
Hey, look, we have a macro for it now.
Yeah.
Edit macro, apply to tokens. Oh, really?
And even better, you informed us that you updated the macro.
Hey.
I updated it, but it did, it doesn't work for mobs, so I have to roll manually anyways. +3, okay.
Fucking rip.
Yeah, he's just gonna leave.
Run, you fool.
Start climbing that ladder.
That feeling when you surrender and your ally just like, no, I'm out. Bye.
Alright, Arter.
Now here's a question: would Arthur stop?
That's
Oh
a
my
good
God.
question.
Oh.
I'm gonna give him a composure check. Okay, yeah. They'll pop out. What the fuck, motherfuckers? Really?
Serves you right, motherfuckers.
Is he completely sure they're surrendering?
Gonna stare, look at them. They're all seemingly unconscious and dying. She's bleeding heavily. That one's still standing out. That one might be a thought. He's gonna point the gun at that, but he will not shoot. Give me a reason, motherfucker. Jeff's
Yes.
turn.
Is that an intimidation roll, maybe?
I'm sure I'll give it an intimidation. Just for funsies. I don't think he actually has it trained.
He
I have to-
does. He does have it trained because his gun has a threatening quality, which makes Intimidate last longer on targets.
Alright, well, this guy's shaking.
Would it be a heal check to look at Jethel and see if she's undead or not?
I'd allow it.
This is the initiative I was waiting for.
I mean, yeah, this is the...
Mm-hmm.
I will say right now, if Jack decides to, carry on, I will not hold them against him.
You are not sure. There's certainly something different about her. She does not seem to be fully alive. But you're not sure if she's quote-unquote undead.
kind of a... Not really a minor question. It is... my character wouldn't be asking this. I, as the player, noticed this back in the original meeting, that it was kind of hidden. Would her holy symbol still be hidden right now?
It would.
Because I'm pretty sure it would, okay.
Yeah, she casts
Where's this
from
at?
something else.
Okay, I was just asking
Yeah.
this. I'm pretty sure Jack would recognize that in character, but never mind, it's hidden.
At this moment, Jack will just lean against the pillar he's next to and go, "It seems today your fate is not decided."
But our fates are all decided. I'm unconscious.
You'll see.
We're all gonna die.
Well,
You just
Good guard,
know
him.
we're already dead.
that leaves us questioning where we stand from here. Big snooze. Jethal, she heals for 8.
Oh, she did something and attack her. I'm thinking.
It's fast healing. She can't stop this one.
That's it. Wha-bam!
Everyone.
You don't mind? I would like to recover my injuries.
I think that's reasonable. Everyone living should have a chance to continue. So
To be
Yes.
fair,
You may sit down and rest.
the effect your friend put on you should do that in no time. No need to rush it. Where we're talking, at least.
Is your holy symbol for Pharasma quite clear, Jack?
yes,
Okay. Well, it's not so much a rush to be as more of a comfortability thing. Don't really fancy bleeding out on the fine marbled floor here. And she will touch herself and heal for 14 with Lay on Hand, or Touch of Corruption.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
did she just heal with negative energy?
Yes.
Squint.
She's staring at you as she does it too. She's just watching your every reaction. With this, the other bandits seem to pause. Combat seems to conclude that they're just watching you. Eventually, these guys will wake up though, because it's rounds per, I imagine.
Yeah, it's only for the
Let's check on that one.
Well, you made your point. Suppose
sure is
you have free reign of looters' rights to this place, then?
That seems adequate, yes, unless others have disagreements with that.
I mean, that's standard, but I'm wondering why you attacked us in the first place. I mean, yes, other than we attacked your zombies, but let's be real here. We entered the tomb, we heard fighting, and we entered the room with zombies.
Well,
And then
seems
just
from your
look at it.
companion here, she looks at Jack, would not be willing to parley. So I made the executive decision to fight back. But since
no,
you
I
are
don't
somewhat
mean you.
reasonable...
I don't mean you, don't get me wrong.
Oh,
Whoever
Tortuccio,
you-
he just wants us to fucking kill anything really that gets in his way. Quite annoying one. A little bit of a
Nope.
mouse he is.
Why do you work for him?
Well,
I mean,
paying
I
well.
understood-
And to be honest, I'm mostly following him until it's close enough to the Bandit King. And well, Kareem and I have a deal. If the moment rises, well, don't really need a gnome in our kingdom. At least that gnome.
Vaxen wanted that.
No,
Exactly.
I bel-
He planted a
would
ring
say
on
that-
one of the old members. Didn't end well.
I would say that gnome's fate has been decided. Hurry, join in.
Nothing is decided.
Thank you.
What the fuck? Oh my! I'm gonna coup de grace that. I swear to God. Like this guy's an antithesis to fucking Ilfrin. This one's an antithesis to fucking Jack. Oh my God! This fucking group.
This guy would wake up first.
I am new to my companions here.
Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna stand
Sure.
up now.
Good morning. I hope you rested well. I turned back to Jacob.
Also, she would have healed another 16 by the time he woke up.
I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Whoops. Supposed to be an eraser.
Mm.
Supposed to be an eraser.
Your hands.
Screw.
Thank you.
All right. Ilfrin will kick this guy awake. I'll
Oh.
kick him again just because.
He reaches for his weapon, then sees Jaethal just staring at him.
You lost.
Gathering that?
I mean, there don't need to be losers.
Someone would wake up. Oh, what a wonderful sight. Oh, shit. Think we lost?
indeed.
Alright, well, I'm just going to stand up. Okay, there we go.
All right. He provokes. I dust him off as he walks away. You know.
Kareem will wake up.
Yeah.
He does not stand up.
If I lay here. Fucking A, man.
You can see him open an eye every now and then, just watch and see if you guys are still here. Harim! We're not fighting anymore, wake up! Don't know what you're talking about? Harim! Fine, I'm awake. It's... Why bother them?
Right. Ilfrin's starting to see. Okay, I'm starting to see us and them guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to kill her anymore. Damn it.
Yeah.
All right. AB will fly over and drop a torch on Harim.
Oh, it reminds me of Grotus's warm embrace.
Warm embrace.
Like all things must come to an end. To the final pyre.
The moment he
Final
says
fire.
Shakes
Grotus,
himself off.
I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I'll look towards the elf. My condolences. But,
Well, it is certainly grating on occasion, but he does come in handy.
The bird stands on the dwarf's head.
but my question is,
Why bother?
you all are obviously competing for the same thing, the charter, whatever. From the sounds of it, you're going after the Stag Lord. Why are you here?
Well,
I've read about places like this, and they should not be opened.
well, to be quite honest, Tuccio has been leading us on a wild goose chase of sorts. Being a little annoyed about it. He's been mostly ignoring our actual goal of taking out the Stag Lord and delving into these dungeons, trying to find relics of some sort. Apparently he found one here. That's why you skedaddled so quickly.
Do you know where he's going? Does he have a base camp?
He's been working with some kobolds out near the old sycamore.
Oh, I've heard of them.
She's gonna heal again for another 16. At this point, she's fully healed, at least in terms of not blood loss from. Yeah.
I continue pegging Sarah. I've actually been wanting to meet the kobolds. Hmm.
While they're speaking, Ilfrin will look into this room with the moss. Does this require any check to know what the deal with this moss is, or is it just moss?
You can give me a nature check, but it is just moss.
Okay, cool.
Looking at it, it looks like it's there, not like moss wouldn't really grow in this particular place. It looks like it's fairly watertight. Except for you're noticing every now and then drips coming from up top the platform here. It looks like during high tide or particularly stormy seasons or things of that nature, water gets in from this location and flows into the chamber. Kind of like getting up to maybe the third step, or maybe the fourth step, which is why there's moss in this room.
Ilfrin will interrupt the conversation then. So there are other ways out of this location then.
Aye. That way leads to a pond. Didn't really fancy a swim, so thank you for that. Don't have to leave that way.
How much of this place have you all investigated?
This chamber, that chamber, a bit of the south chamber. We've had dealings with the dead rising up as we were opening that chest in the northern edge. She points to this chest here.
Yes, that is often troublesome.
Did
Yeah.
you open the sarcophagus?
We did. Nothing... Well, there was things inside, but nothing that was worth, for Tartuccio's mind.
I see.
And the northern corridor is a dead end, rubble up. Things caved in.
Uh,
And I will reveal that for you as you're heading up that way.
so what do you actually want to happen? Are you planning to go back and work for Tartuccio?
I think he made it clear that he was fully willing to leave us to die, and I don't really fancy working with him. So I suppose, Kareem and I
How do
will
you
continue on.
How do you fancy working against him?
Be opposed.
raised eyebrow.
I would hate to say it, but I imagine that's going to be their stance regardless if they participate with us or not.
This is true. We will be going against the Stag Lord regardless.
Well, we've got a bit of a head start on you with that, as Stella will step forward and just kind of casually pat Cressel on the shoulder. See, we've already turned one of his, you might not be a lieutenant, but you were, our friend here was favored by the Stag Lord. She works for us now. As there's quite a good-sized group of them.
Yes.
Seems like we're hunting for relics. We've actually made progress towards that goal.
You're not just fucking off into the woods then.
Like certain gnomes.
Like certain gnomes. Well, you're certainly capable combatants. You've proven that. What say we do join you? What comes of the charter then? Obviously, we're looking for our own kingdom here. Reem, to a lesser extent, they just wish to have their temple raised. For the glory of Grotus. Or for the downfall of all, of course, it is... We will all die in the end. We should show respect to this.
I mean, since a certain someone of this group that I replace is no longer involved in this mission,
Rip.
I don't think anyone here is very strongly for or against any religion. I don't see why multiple temples.
She looks at Jack. Looks back at you.
Right.
I'm just going to say this.
Practice.
I'm just going to say that we all have a fated end. I can agree with this.
And what of my minions? If I were to bring more to aid in combat, would this be an issue?
That would be an issue with me. Can you get along without them?
Clearly.
Clearly, I can handle myself without them.
Hey, Jack, I have a question. I have not studied Phrasma in great detail, but what are the actual restrictions? Because I've read stories of some Phrasmites using undead for very specific purposes. I might actually know. That's a 24 religion check.
Oh look. Being participants of creating undead is a taboo within all of Phrasma's a religion.
I believe there are a couple of exceptions out of the character, though. What about...
There are some. It's things like Tomb Guardians that are placed there specifically from, like, devoted priests and the like, and, yeah. Obviously, a zombie is not in that exception.
Yeah. What about controlling undead that already exists? Is that within your capabilities?
So long as they're put to rest when it's done.
I'll look to Giselle. It's a compromise.
Could work towards such a route.
The reason I bring this up, I don't know if you've heard in your goals of going against the Stag Lords. He has from what we've heard, a potent necromancer working for him. And he's raising the undead to do his bidding. That's obviously a problem that we want to solve. And having someone with at least some skill to counteract that would be very useful.
Well,
goodbye, Bird. It's been a good... Oh.
I believe a compromise in working together can be reached.
I certainly can aid in thwarting the Stag Lord's minions. But that still doesn't answer my particular question. Kareem, you know what he wishes, a temple. If I'm to join you at, like, a spot at court. Obviously, I do not think working alongside you will allow me to be the ruler, the regent, but I can settle for a
I
spot
think-
at court.
I think that would be appropriate. There should be all sorts of voices to help with the ruling of the kingdom.
Titles matter little to me.
Good, I'll take yours.
I have none.
But
Right.
yes, I don't think we ever intend. Well, I don't think I'll look to the group, and then like pause at our door. I don't think anyone was planning to, be tyrant lord, regent, tyrant charge, proud before me.
I'll be honest. I mean, out of character. I mean, having NPC being the regent might be a good thing.
I mean, we can get not her.
I know. I'm
No,
just
we
saying.
need to
I'm just
do
broaching
it.
this topic because I don't think any of us would be a good leader.
I mean, to be fair, from the stories I heard, the person I replaced had even toyed with the idea of howling and turning the stag lord and letting him live and be part of the new kingdom. But
The
The
more
more-
here, the less likely that will be possible.
indeed, I
He must
can't go
die.
with that.
I have the feeling that if these two join us, his death is assured.
There are many under him which could still be useful. Potentially.
He does have many lieutenants, from what we've gathered. But you have... She looks at Cressel. Joined with one. Yes, well.
There's an agreement in place.
We'll put it at that, yes.
And we've treated her very well. She came to that.
Speaking of
Cressel
that,
is
do I get payment for this?
Okay, offering her a smoke right now.
You've already been paid for the previous venture. And remember, Cressel, we split funds when we get back to base camp.
Just making sure, just making sure. She'll take a smoke and start puffing on it.
Ilfin will smirk at Cressel's comment of getting paid.
So then. Member of the council,
Indeed.
and then, well, we will join you then. In fighting against the Stag Lord. These mercenaries, she looks at them. Like them to join us as well, or would you like them to return to Oleg's? That's more defense. I imagine with, this one here, she looks at Cressel. Well, they might be sending some people up north to investigate her disappearance.
We've cleared out quite a few bandits on the way around. And there are guards there, but
I would suggest adding them to the defense of Oleg's.
Indeed. I'll actually look at the bandit wardens and the hunter ran off.
No wonder one off.
Too chill will hear about that. Oh
Yep.
well. But I'll look to the wardens. Do any of you have carpentry or engineering skill?
Let me go look. One, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Some good ways.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. This one here will speak up. I've dabbled in the sorts, yeah. I have some carpentry skills, but I'm not an architect.
Ah. No, you see, Oleg's actually had some ruined, is that combat music on purpose?
No,
Change?
no, I just
Okay,
haven't turned those
okay.
off.
I'm certainly like a lightning bolt.
Mhm.
Oh, I have carpentry skills.
You've done that before, which is
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I have.
Oleg's have some old ruined siege weaponry, which if you head back there and work for us and with us, repairing that could be very beneficial in the future. And we currently don't have anyone with the skill to even begin looking at that.
I could certainly give it a look. Let's check it out, see if it compares.
His name is now Siegfried, the Siege Specialist. Indeed.
Siegfried, yes.
Siegfried. Yeah,
There you go.
Siegfried.
Siegfried.
Just so we remember. Just
Hell
so we
yeah.
remember.
I'm gonna give his label the Siege Specialist instead. Here we go. Siegfried. Right.
Siegfried.
Fried. There's an E in between the G and the F.
It's a
Oh
pun.
my god, you fucking people. Incorrigible.
So, now that's all settled, I suppose you're wanting to continue the exploration of this tomb.
Yes, we should. I'll look back to the group. The question is, do we delay our current plans and go after Tuccio now, or in the future?
We should check on what he took.
Does anyone here have an idea? of what
Siegfried
he
will
took?
speak up because I believe he was the closest to it at the time. It was an old relic of the ruins here. It's pretty ancient. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but it was bronze casted metal in the shape of a gauntlet. Quite large, in fact. Would not fit my hand.
Any knowledge check for this at all?
History.
Feel like there should be like a knowledge check to see if it has 5 stones to go with it.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I had the same exact fucking thought, dude. Infinity Gauntlet.
It's not an
levels.
Infinity Gauntlet.
That would be sick, dude.
It would be.
that would sick.
I'm going to use my last inspiration, Mark, because I want the identifiers. Hey, 21.
Yeah, 21.
And I
Yeah.
have secrets and shit, so.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Elves,
Those
hunters,
make up-
refined ability, dragons, celestial events, forgotten knowledge, secret text, legendary monsters, familial family ties, trees. Okay. Judging from
maybe forgotten knowledge.
the description of the gauntlet and the place that you're seeing it and the particular architecture, like looking at the marbled floor, you're gathering that this whole complex is actually Cyclopean based. The old Cyclops Empire. Though it seems to have some dragon themes as well, as there are some motifs of draconic kind and some symbols that are even in draconic. Based on the gauntlet being removed, a lot of the Cyclopean Empire, they used this particular regalia, bracers, gauntlets, crowns, mantles, things of this nature to symbolize power. And many of these relics tend to have magic built into them from the smitheries of the Cyclopean Empire.
Huh.
That gauntlet itself likely holds some symbol of power, and most likely some form of magic enchantment that's unique to the Cyclopean Empire.
So he came here to take a magic gauntlet as a symbol of authority of the old Cyclopean Empire that also used regalia of dragons, which were probably around to get them good with the kobolds even more. I'm sure nothing wrong can come from that.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
Hmm.
Well, I'm sure it'll all be fine. But, if we're not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna take a nap.
Ilfred hates this guy.
I just ignore him.
He's actively looking at him with disdain.
Just leans against the wall and starts snoozing.
God,
Where's
Well-
this
the ball?
fucking guy. Holy shit.
I'll look
As
back to
as someone with a rank in diligence, this guy irks me.
I'll look back to the rest
Give him
of
sloth.
my,
Oh, of course you do.
my group and be like, well, we know where he's probably going to be at, and we can go find the kobolds and him, hopefully in the near future. But I believe Jack really has good reason to return to Oleg's, so we should clear out this place, gather what's ever best, and continue back on our current path. And then we can bring in the newcomers as a group and explain more what's going on, I suppose. Unless anyone thinks we should just go after him now.
Good question.
We shouldn't divert from our path again. We've seen what happens
Unfortunately,
before.
Indeed. I believe due to our rather long discussion, he's perhaps long gone. We would have to do some serious hustling to catch up. He looks over at fucking Harem when he says that.
He has short legs. Tracking him might not be too hard.
He's probably being carried.
Kareem has a speed of 20
No.
feet. He's slower than Ardor, I believe.
God almighty, dude.
Yeah.
But
Kareem has a 20-foot
basically-
movement speed, so he's really slow.
But yeah,
So I
basically,
think it has a 19 or a 16.
as a group, what they're still saying was clear this place out and continue back on our initial, like,
The original
the-
plan.
our original plan to then get back to Oleg's. And we can bring this group with us. No
Okay.
reason not to. And then get Jack as Eidolon.
Oh.
Because that would be really fucking helpful.
God, yeah.
I think since we're really close to end time, for purposes of ease, there's 2 locations in this area that have an actual challenge. Since you're wanting to loot the area, I will put you guys to those 2 locations and see from there what happens. So I'm going to reveal the rest of this chamber down to the south for you guys.
Okay.
This is what happens when I make things weirdly shaped. It takes forever to erase. I'm going to reveal the rest of the exterior on the outside. I will not reveal full exterior because I don't know if you're actually going to take the water exit.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
That's some freaky laughter, dude.
All right,
He's still there.
he's gone.
He didn't run very far. Oh, no.
All right, so
Got to the water and was like, I can't swim.
for the purpose of this area, give me a perception check in this room, perception check in this room, perception check in the hallway here if you want to investigate the hallway, and then a perception check in the hallway here.
So
I'll be doing mines in that order
Yes.
as well.
Yep.
So, bam.
Here's the first one.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my god.
And then-
Oh my god.
Just gonna.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Alright, and the bird will be looking for shinies, so I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
their perception too.
Are you willing to loot the sarcophagus or the treasure chests and the urns? By the way, the chests
The
are pretty
treasure chests-
fine, but the urns.
The chest's fine. Jack won't touch the urns, but he won't stop others from touching them.
I will identify if these are burial urns, like ashes or anything. If they're not, Stella would look into them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kotak would refuse to anything open anything that he would believe would be a corpse in or ashes,
You can give me a
and he
religion.
would.
Okay.
Open up an urn and it turns out to have ashes. Jack will watch judgingly, but he won't say anything.
The urns are actually a specialized version of a. It's not like a barrel, but it's like. It is a storage device. It does not have any burial ashes, but it does have offerings for the dead for your religion check.
I will
Mm.
look
So they're
into
like
them.
coins and the like, or random items that might be placed in them to be like, oh, this great person was buried here. Let's bring them their riches that they were buried with.
Oh,
Ilfrin's gonna loot them then.
yeah, Stella has no issue looting them. She's not.
Heard that Jack will set two coins in each one after it's been looted.
All right. Let's see here.
Let me actually double check really quick because I do worship a deity. And let me just make sure this isn't an issue.
Annoying
I
Bird
lose
is
6
13. 13's still the highest. Stella's 11. Jack is 13. Kotak
rolls
is
suck.
11.
Don't look at my rolls.
And then Ilfrin, you have a 10. And I probably should roll for Ardor.
Oh yeah,
Perception
no,
for
I
Ardor
definitely,
is
I
plus
actually
6.
definitely would. The goddess I worship, one of her main tenants, one of her primary tenants, is using everything I have at my disposal and
Alright.
embracing light and darkness equally.
Well, there you go.
See, I'd be checking everything out and pretty.
Nope, it
we
doesn't
can
follow
use
God,
it.
but if you did, that'd probably be it.
Oh yeah, there's the Jermube. It's a old sun god, elven sun god of eclipses.
New.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Alright,
Her entire thing is, go ahead.
as you're looking around the area, and you're investigating all the chests, looting all the boxes, some of them are locked, but it's easy enough to open them. That's not an issue. Ardor, and many of you guys will notice many things. I'll drop the loot in a moment. Overall, you're finding scrolls, like magic scrolls. You're finding art objects. You're finding gilded items that are not like... You're finding like a silver spoon, for example. It's not really art object, but it is more valuable than just a basic spoon. You're finding coin as well. You're finding some gems. You're also notably finding an ancient Cyclopean coin. Specifically, you're finding one of those. And that would be in this chest here, because they didn't grab it from beneath the golem. They kind of just grabbed the golem on the left, because you guys showed up. Or they could grab it. So there's an ancient Cyclopean coin. With the 26th, though, Ardor would actually notice that there's a breeze coming from beyond the cave-in. And you would indicate that it's not exactly the thickest of cave-ins. If you guys want to explore that way, you could attempt to do so. But that is up to you guys if you want to do that. To the south.
Am I able to have some summons created that would be able to help dig that out while we're doing other things?
Yeah,
okay, cool. Then I'll
you
do
can
that.
summon a Trent Guardian to start moving those.
Okay. Yeah.
Before you do that, though, Frank, I would. Ardor, can you kind of point out where the breeze is coming from? The exact spot you felt it.
Yeah, right there.
All right. Now I can try to get to the other side of it alone, or I can try to get someone else to the other side. Would someone like to volunteer, or am I risking this myself?
I would rather not do that at all. That seems unnecessarily
Also, Crest is
risky.
going to wait with the others just to make sure they're not doing anything sneaky.
Well, I mean, excavating a cave-in would probably take hours.
Where is everyone else? Oh, there you are. You're fucking blending in with the enemies.
I'm trained in digging stuff out.
Getting killed alone for no reason would take moments.
Actually, I could take multiple people with me. Yes.
Let me just move the
I
bulb
think
over
so.
here. Here, look, it's open. Woo!
Yeah, I'd like to use my power of bribing the GM. I don't know. Could you just move that lever for me?
With
With a
that,
miner, you guys could start getting that cleared.
well, I could take 2 other people with me.
Mhm.
If people want to just go to the other side and check it out. Instead of spending a very long time, you know.
Do we know how
Ilfrin,
long
the
it'll
thing
take?
you would summon, by the way, let me just go grab it so you know what you'd be summoning. The thing
Okay,
that would be
yeah.
most likely to help out for this particular situation. And that would be an Intlink.
Yeah, there he is.
A thick boy. The thickest of boys, one might say.
Damn,
Hell
boy,
yeah.
he's thick. He's
Yeah.
a thick ass boy.
God dang!
He has a strength of 18.
Does he
His
like
mouth,
walking
though.
south?
So if you want to, you could summon him and he can clear it out the way. Give you guys some time while you're
How
leaving
long
the
would it
dungeon.
take? So the question is how long it would take.
You
rather
guys would be
than if it's
taking
possible.
a short rest, essentially, to have the way clear. But you're already almost taking a short rest by looting all the dungeon because you're searching around, trying to find any secrets.
So
and
yeah,
like,
it wouldn't take nearly as long as,
Okay,
as you're saying.
yeah.
Like, so, I mean, I
he's only moving like 2 boulders.
Oh, okay.
Like me saying, Arter saying, I rolled a natural 26 or natural 20 on this location. It's a very thin wall of boulders. From the looks of it, it might have been much larger because I rolled a natural 20. He's saying, oh, this is nothing. This is like a couple boulders.
Yeah, I was under the assumption it's way bigger.
Oh yeah, no,
But
it's
no,
literally
we-
just
we-
this file.
Yeah, we read the Etney into it then. Yeah, whatever. The
Yeah.
Etney can do. I'm not going to risk teleporting us into a fucking wall.
I mean, you might
Pretty
have.
much,
Like if you did
Yeah.
one of this size, I think it's this one. The boulders do go like to right here, but you only need to clear out like a couple of boulders at the top to make the way for it passable because it's just difficult terrain otherwise.
Hell yeah, summons. Anyways,
And then while the summon's doing that,
While the summon's
we
doing
can finish
that,
looking at the rest of the
you
place.
finish looking at the rest of the place, and as you guys go down to here, Arter would stop everyone from moving forward in this chamber because there's a fucking trap right here.
cool.
I'm gonna put that
I
in the
wish we
map.
could see it.
Fucking
I guess
trap,
that's not the
mate.
point of a trap,
A
though.
fucking
Sarah
trap.
got put back there. Sarah's still up there with the ant.
No, I'll
Unless she's like just commanding the ant, in which case that'd be hilarious.
There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, no, there's a trap right there. With a 21, he would also notice. I'm pretty sure it's at the DC to 20.
I would leave Syra watching the
So with watching with Cressel, those guys.
yes,
Yeah.
she actually Syra would be on Cressel's shoulder, probably like giving commands and getting annoyed when people don't follow him.
Excellent.
Just-
All right.
Actually, Arrow will come out and join them.
Arter would at this point notice that there is actually a secret door here. So this wall right here is false, or not false. There's an airflow coming from beneath the floor. He doesn't know how to open it with a 21, but he does know that there's something on the other side of that wall. And it's up to you guys to figure out how to get past it, whether that be teleport potentially or finding the whatever thing that activates it. So for this particular area, I will need to know where you guys are moving.
I mean, we could always just pull out a pick and. Oh wait, here's Jackie.
You could.
I mean, it looks like Jack had a 24 in this room, or not 20.
Oh,
No, this
okay,
is-
okay. Then Jack hits the DC, making it visible. There's a loose piece of stone right there that, when depressed, will open the door.
Okay.
I will
Well,
depress that stone.
Excellent. It's very sad.
Good.
Shut the fuck up! I swear to
No,
God.
No, Jack. No need to step on her rim.
You guys find a hidden vault with two
Hell yeah.
with two treasure chests at the back end.
No wonder you were asking where we were stepping.
Yes, because it's a physical look. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I will drop you the loot for those in a moment. They are not trapped. They are locked, but Arter will be able to unlock them without too much issue. And for purposes of up here, are you guys wanting to head back and check out the other side?
Yes.
All right.
It got cleared out, might as well.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna clear it out and just leave it.
And just leave.
Just
fuck it
leave.
out.
Just fuck off. It's fine.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right.
Should we
I will communicate through my plant speak. Thankfulness towards him.
You will get returned. You're welcome.
Yep. All right. Get unsummoned. Get out of here.
Alright. For purposes of the path forward, it would basically look like that. So you guys have a little path forward now.
Yeah.
It's a little difficult terrain in the middle, but you can move without having to spend 4 squares of movement per square.
All right.
Oh, now we have a problem. This is like an important sarcophagus, and we have 2 people who would probably be mad at me for opening it.
So, as you get to this point, I need to move my DM view over here. The way forward opens up into what appears to be a burial chamber with statues flanking it. Each of these statues seems to be ancient warriors dressed in bronze armor wielding spears with a single eye at the center of their skull. At the far end, there is a mausoleum of great size and a door to your immediate right, just beyond the stone rubble.
Blockage.
Oh, I don't.
So for this area, this is another one where this is a new room for purposes of perception checks and whatnot, if you guys want to do anything of that nature.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Everything.
Perception check.
Yeah, well,
Ye-
Ilfrin's gonna be looking at this door here.
Alright.
It is a door indeed.
Nice. It's a door.
Jack,
I'll roll for it.
Jack is too busy silently judging people who might approach the sarcophagus.
I got a 9 on Ardor's perception for this room, unfortunately for him.
I glance at the
Room's
door.
clear, motherfuckers!
I had the highest with a 12. Here's a knowledge check for this area as Ardor, would you check out the sarcophagus? See if it's trapped.
Sure.
I don't believe it would be wise to go grave robbing.
With a 15 on your perception, Kotak, being the highest among the members, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. The door does not seem to be locked, nor does it seem to be trapped. And Ardor will check the sarcophagus.
I'm gonna look
Seems
at the
fine.
statues.
There's some writing on its top.
I would advise against grave robbing, but knowledge of the past is always appropriate.
I
Rarely.
ain't needing it, though. More for us.
I'm surprisingly in somewhat agreement with Ardor. Not for greed's sake, but something is happening in these lands, and I find it very strange that a Cyclopean empire with a draconic heraldry is right next door to where Cor the Conqueror is from,
Wasn't it-
or conquered, and that Tartugio and many others are after relic switches. Whatever
So-
might be in there.
Wasn't it you who said that something in here should not be released or blood would flow?
Yes, but I believe that was already released when the other group broke the seals and entered. I'm not saying I'm going to take anything, but it needs at least be looked into.
Someone get me
If
a
you get
crowbar.
haunted by
Don't
my
open
God.
it yet.
if you get haunted by evil spirits, I told you so.
Okay. I'll come read the top of the sarcophagus.
What languages do you speak?
Do I have a method for that? I don't. I know Elven, Common, Draconic, Giant, Dwarven, Undercommon, and Ignan.
I add Sylvan and Halfling to that.
The language seems to have a lot of similarities to Giant, but it is not Giant.
Can I make a linguistics check?
You can.
I mean, I assume it's Cyclopean.
It's It's Cyclopean. I don't think you guys would have it. It's a pretty...
Hey, that's
Uh,
26.
Ah, damn.
Alright.
Alright, looking over the inscription upon the top of the sarcophagus here. Now, for full context, you're not getting the exact thing. It is a rough translation still. So it might not be a fully one-to-one accurate depiction because you don't know the language. But what you're gathering is it is a warning. Warning against robbers of the graves, and a warning to, well, to the greedy. As I figured as such.
This guy like a guard.
That appears to be a large statue of a cyclopean figure, dressed in bronze armor, or at least seemingly bronze armor. It's stone, with a spear in hand. As is the one to the offset.
I would like the magic site there. Okay.
Yeah.
What are
Alright,
you
well,
trying to do, Stella?
I'm trying to figure out what the purpose of this place is. Who would be buried here?
I know. Seems like it's things we could have, though. You know what I mean? Just, pop that open.
We should
Be
check
careful.
out the other room before we unseal whatever's here, if we're going.
Alright. Want me to go ahead and look for traps?
I guess.
Yes.
You'll open the door. No traps go off.
This motherfucker. I swear to God. Feels like he's
I
here.
see, I see he also trained in dwarven trap finding skills.
All right, as he sees a long corridor, I'm pushing forward. Well, suppose we're gonna look for traps here. Roll a d20 plus perception.
Perception.
I wonder if it's fire traps again.
I will also roll perception. Nice.
Perception.
Perception.
You go.
So we've got a 19.
All right, hallway seems fine.
See down the hallway.
You guys just proceeding in marching order.
Yeah.
Right.
5 feet behind the order.
Yeah, me and Art are up front here, yeah.
I'm doing like this if I'm behind them, because
So this is the marching order then.
yeah.
All right. As soon as you guys step to here, trap triggers.
The 19, didn't see it?
And
No.
DC was 20, unfortunately.
Who could have guessed?
Look, I do my DCs in groups of 4s or 5s, in generally.
I feel like Jack guessed, considering how far back he is.
Yeah. Unfortunately, everyone's in the area of effect, as this entire corridor from here to here
Oh damn!
is a hail of small darts shooting back and forth, crashing into each of you. Each of you get 3d4 darts.
Fucking darts.
I need dex saves. The number of darts determine how much damage you're suffering from. So,
Yeah.
body save to resist the damage. Jack, you have 7 darts. Attack 12.
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Stella, you have 8. Arter has 7, and Ilfrin has 9.
So is that 12 saves or 1 save?
One
for 12
save.
damage?
It just determines the number of d4s I'm rolling.
Oh God.
What the fuck?
So 17 piercing to Jack. You save, so you suffer half of that, so 8 piercing. Alright, and then for Kotak, you have 12 darts, so you have 29 piercing, and you failed, so you suffer 29 piercings. The arrow just rip into you. Or the darts rip into you. Your DR still applies. Alright.
Why did you?
DR
why did
applies.
you roll- No, but why did you roll second time? Okay. You added 17.
No, I have only rolled once.
They've only rolled once.
That was his perception.
That's perception, yeah. Alright, 8 on Stella, so 8d4 on Stella. 18 to you. What did you roll for your save? 10? Yeah, you failed. So 18 piercing to you, Stella. Arter... Yeah.
Are the darts silver?
The doors? They're similarly made of
No.
stone.
Darts.
Darts.
They're darts. They're not silver, no.
Okay, they are silver 3. Let's go.
Nice. Alright. Arter also fails, and he is in the 7 grouping. Yeah, he's a 7. Okay. So that is 74. As he suffers 17 damage of the piercing variety, which he does have DR, so it's 15 damage total. Damage applied. Alright, and then we look at Ilfrin with the 9. 27 looking to you, and your save
Oh my
is
God.
what?
My save was
19.
fucking good,
You have 19. So you
yeah,
pass,
19.
you suffer 13 damage. 13 piercing. As this the hail of darts shoot back and forth through the area. As at this point, you notice the very, very hard to notice holes within the walls that kind of blend in with the patterns upon the stonework.
Well, that fucking hurts.
You can see there's a door at the far end.
Ow. Scrapes off darts from shoulders.
Just kind of slap that on Arter and splash onto Ilfrin and Stella.
Alright.
What's the splash again?
So Arter
8.
gets 22, and
Eight.
you guys get 8.
Okay, healed me perfectly. Excellent.
Excellent. Arter's no longer wounded heavily, but they are still wounded.
I'll say that the shield ate most of the darts, and then you're healing. Yeah.
There you go. Alright, and with that, since we're really coming up to time, I think I'm going to call the session here.
Oh, you bitch.
I hope you guys had...
Yes.
Look, we're at time!
Oh my God.
I can keep going, but we're at time!
No, it's
We have
good.
4 minutes.
We have 4
No,
minutes.
It's good.
You're not wrong.
End it.
There's
Alright.
no fight in that room.
No.
Just open the fucking door.
Okay. I'll
What's in the box?
I'll open the door.
I mean, look. If there's basically, the question is, what's in here, if it's something bad, the only decision we have left to make is instead of going to open that sarcophagus and get cut. Oh, it's more hallways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
More
Okay,
hallways.
we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Holy
Alright,
shit.
Put you guys
well,
here for purposes of where you guys are at. I will not have you guys roll perceptions for this next area, and I'll just have that be set for So you guys have not searched this
Alright.
area just yet.
Great.
All right, and saving things here. Hope you guys had fun, and yeah, good stuff indeed. You
I'm
guys
just gonna
met the
try
opposite
something.
group.
I was gonna say to Harem, but I never actually.
Well, you can say it next session if you like, or you can.
I'll just do it now before I forget.
Okay.
I just type. No, I can't forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh no. It should be
I'll
noted he is
type
also
this
Durgar blooded.
Oh, shit.
Nice. I thought of exactly what I was gonna say, and now I'm like trying to type, and it's just not coming to me.
It's all good. Hopefully you'll get it for next session then. But I'm gonna drop the recording here.